All right. Y'all ready?
You got everybody?
Yep.
Oh, is Bailey not showing?
He's headed to New Zealand.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Why is he going to New Zealand?
Hadrian
For work.
disappears
No, he's going for fun. He's gone for like
because it's
like
awesome.
3 weeks or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Is he going to Hobbiton?
I don't know.
Oh man, he's got to go to
I told him
Hobbiton.
to bring me back a Hobbit.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
want to see pictures of him at Hobbiton, which they've made
Yeah.
permanent now.
Hobbit picture or it didn't happen.
Yeah, they had a documentary or something like that, or a YouTube video. They had
They do
the
tours.
story
like,
because it was this guy's farm, and they built the first one for the first trilogy, and the guy tore it all down, bulldozed it, and was like still farming sheep. And then when they came back and filmed The Hobbit, he had them like build it more permanently and left it, and you could like stay in places, and the tavern's real, and like he had them like have actual Hobbiton now.
Well, they actually, I know they do tours all like basically they follow the journey that they did, and I think it usually ends in Hobbiton.
That's pretty great.
In the Shire.
In the shop.
His hobby is photography, so he's going to take pictures.
Did you
New Zealand
pay
is
for
a
more
place for
characters?
photography. Yeah,
What's
That was
up?
fun. That was always a fun hobby that I did. I never really could pay
So
attention
it's
to anything.
mega expensive.
Oh, I know.
East Trade.
Just put some money into it.
Dang.
I did mostly black and white film though. But even then, that was expensive just there.
Redeveloping room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's fully outdated. I just updated this.
I, this computer only will let you do 12 gig RAM.
The limitations.
Yeah. That's fine.
With Windows 10, it felt like it was better.
You want to go back
Windows
and
11
listen?
has more memory, better memory management.
Yeah, those movies are something I can easily just binge.
Oh yeah, and then it's hard to binge them. Like we watched for 2 hours the other day, just during one of the random holiday days, and it was like 2 hours got us through like a third of the first movie. It was like, damn, I don't got the time for this.
I do the extended editions. I'll just
I got the extended.
wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and just park my butt.
Yeah.
It's on a day when I know I don't got anything to do.
I can't watch anything for more than like two and a half hours, or I just get like bored.
Not me. I'm in there. Like I'm all up in that world.
Yeah, I don't know that I can. Maybe it kicks in.
Come on, man. Have you tried? All right.
You really tried? All right, let's go.
So, last we left off, Rel's Rangers were awaiting the arrival of a group of giants in the village of Trost. After interrogating the leader of the village for information about why people chose to settle so near to this cave where there were lots of giants. At the moment of highest tension, when night fell, the group heard a howl go out from amongst their ranks and suddenly realized that one of them, Kesh, was actually a werewolf. And as they realized this, the group of giants entering the village appeared to be seeking some sort of tribute. The party quickly tributed them a barrage of spells, blades, and arrows, and felling them one after another. While during the battle, Azrael saw a girl venture out onto the field and quickly reacted by asking her to come back inside to safety. Eventually,
Can I call you later?
the entire band of giants
Can you call them?
was eliminated. The problem of the werewolf among them was dealt with by Ezekiel placing the creature into a magical slumber.
Yeah.
Taking the night to get some much needed rest within the village, the group awoke the next morning and began to scout for more giants in the area.
Did we ever sit down with Kesh and have a discussion about
Nope.
his little problem?
It was just like, okay, giants.
It was giants.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah.
I think we should.
Intervention.
Well,
We'll get to that. But right now, you all have so you located a group of giants just outside of the village to the east, tracked them down, slaughtered them as well, bringing the total of giant scalps currently to 14. Traveling back to the village, you noticed that there were stone giants approaching. So the group, under the leadership of Relelarat, decided to make a pincer move and approach from the east and the west stealthily, while Relelarat and Kesh moved in to attempt to communicate and figure out why these creatures were here. The stone giants were described by Jan, the newest member of Rose Rangers, as the big people who took her bad dreams away. And so
That's right. We got a little Punky Brewster hanger on now too.
So the pair, Kesh and Rel, entered the village to speak with these giants, and the supposed leader spoke to Kesh, asking, "Where is the one who dreams many dreams?" And that's where we'll pick up. So, Kesh, this large, gray-skinned giant is looking down at you, leaning over and asking in common, "Where is the one who dreams many dreams?"
Now the berserker. I do not know at the moment. May I ask what you want with her?
It is imperative that we find her and that we complete our ritual to extract these negative dreams from her mind. We do not want an incursion to happen.
Listen to me, right? As they're like doing the ritual, we sneak attack.
They're not doing a ritual. They're just talking about
Yeah,
why they.
What incursion are they referring to? I'm not there.
Nope.
What incursion are you referring? Are they speaking giant?
Well, let's speak
They're speaking in common. They want-
The leader that.
The leader is speaking in common.
What? I'm sorry. What are you referring to?
He turns to you. Our home on this dream plane has been captured by a strange creature, and we believe that this creature has caused nearby inhabitants who have suffered great trauma to fall into nightmares that eventually become duplicates of a sort of this monster.
So your home is on this dream plane.
Yes, we
You don't live in the cave.
our true home is deep within the heart of this world.
What
However,
is your affiliation with those human hill giant scum?
the unintelligent are merely, we believe, servants or have been placed under the control and organization of the creature that currently inhabits our home. We four are exiled from our true home.
So they're being influenced.
I don't know that we need to get involved. I think it's a binary decision, scalp or no scalp.
Scalp.
And then, no, there's just 4 of them. Doesn't give us our total anyway. 4 stone giants will probably
Besides, they're after
kill us.
young girl.
I don't want to give them Punky Brewster, though.
Can we allow them to do their procedure?
Yeah, but they
And-
constantly have to come back to her.
Yeah, are they just can they describe the procedure to me and I can Arcana see if it's like, okay, you're doing something legitimately not going to harm Punky.
Yeah.
So asking them to describe the procedure. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
I'll
For
help.
Someone who's got better
I
persuasion,
have
or you can.
+8.
Yeah,
I've got a
you
So-
do a persuasion check. I'll help
I've got
you.
a +10.
so
You do it.
just as a point of order, the group split off, and you guys like surrounded the village from the outside. So these
we're
two
not
were
all
the only
together.
two that actually went in to speak with the giants.
Oh, I'm
So-
not there.
Y'all are
Yeah.
waiting in the wings with your like. You have like red lasers, you know, going around. Y'all are like ready to.
Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
ready to strike.
Like the Cylon helmet.
So if you halted your ritual on the girl, what would happen?
We fear that an incursion of the creatures similar to what is currently living in our home, it would create duplicates of itself, and they would emerge from the girl.
I see. And have you considered? I don't want to be too grotesque, but if you were to just kill the girl, would that not solve the problem?
It is not our way.
So,
I see.
may I ask, does this ritual do anything for you, particularly?
It allows us to proliferate peace in the area as much as can be expected.
Would it be at all possible for you to teach this ritual in order to convey the peace for this being?
The ritual is simple, however, requires the innate abilities granted to us by our progenitor. We must allow the girl's form to be made one with the stone while we are able to
We get a cell dot Affleck too.
share a connection in her mind and extract this dreams.
How often is this ritual needed?
We sense
Could we learn the ritual?
when the nightmares grow dense. It has been of late. every 10 day or two.
Is there anyone else in the area that you do this ritual to?
There are none others.
Yes, and why is the girl suffering this way alone?
We believe that it is due to her proximity to this monster and due to her history of trauma.
So do you know where the monster is currently, a way to get to the monster currently?
The last we saw, it was deep within our home, within Tawana.
You say that they're...
Which is the dream realm, right?
Tawana is the opening. It is the known as the eye of Ardentia.
Is the crystal that... Do I know about the Bahamut crystal in the cave? No.
Did you share that with them?
I shared it with them.
Yep.
Also, I only
With
have,
me?
I only have like 3 more weeks till I have to get these scouts back. We couldn't
Yeah.
too long of like a side
Stay in our
quest.
lane.
We'll trade.
Well,
We've still got to. We got to talk to the prince.
Trade them their scalps.
yes, but we also have enough people on...
They're starting a war with the dragons. We gotta finish some crap that we started.
Y'all started a war with the city.
No, we just killed 8 guards and no one even knows about that.
No one knows what was
I already told my boss, he's cool with it. He's like a few broken eggs.
We're gonna pin it on you anyway, so.
Ah.
Are you
No,
familiar?
we're paying on Rel.
Are
Yes.
you
Yeah.
familiar with?
He's the head.
Wait, we're not together anymore.
No.
You talking about a large power source magical thing within the cave? Is that what you're referring to?
Yes, the crystal that lies within is currently in the possession of this monster.
What do you mean possession? We can't. You don't have access to it?
No, we have been pushed out, unfortunately.
I see. Any giants in the area that you don't care much for?
We do not communicate, nor do we wish to be one with the unintelligent ones. They feast upon your like. As I said, it is not our way.
Well, then why do you keep them in your company?
It is not a matter of keeping them. It is a matter of them being under control of this monster and us not having a choice. We are allowed to operate and to plan and live our lives. But we're only allowed access to the shallower parts of the cave and not to venture deeper within.
Is there a way that you could secure our access to this object in a relatively safe way?
Perhaps. However, I must implore you to allow us to help the young girl soon, for this is a time-sensitive matter.
Do we want to trust them?
You can make an insight check.
Okay. 22.
22. You can see that there is definite nervousness, and his mannerisms, his facial expressions are foreign, but there's still some familiarity to how his eyes move about. You don't get the sense that he's being dishonest, but that he's trying to put on calmness in the face of a very unsettled and hurried state of being. So you get the sense he's being calmer than he actually feels inside.
Well, girl, do you think we should accept the deal?
How can we get access to this object?
Well, the object is, as I said, deep within Tawana. We may be able to assist by walking through the stone, but I do not believe that we can make it to the heart of Tawana without any conflict with the unintelligent one or any of the other monsters' minions.
Easy. Kill them, and then we'll go check out the stone.
It is, again, it is not our way.
How many are there?
But if you desire, we can assist you entering. But we
Let's just go find some hell giants. Let's go.
Do you know how many of the unintelligent there are?
I would assume there are 15, some of which have gone missing of late. And
Well, we might have to. We might have to kill the stone giant.
We might have to kill these stone giants. Yeah, I mean, you know, you're gonna hit 20. You start looking at them funny.
Well, that doesn't matter, guys.
15, you say?
I want to be part of the conversation, so I'm just gonna be like, "Fuck it." And
Walks
walk
up?
in.
Well, I mean,
What's all this crap?
Yeah, you guys see Ezekiel walk out, and again the three kind of like protector stone giants. They all kind of like quickly turn towards you, like with their clubs, and they look like they're kind of present and aware, but they aren't like acting like aggressively towards you. They just kind of.
Are we scalping these things or letting them go?
oh, Jesus.
And then there's a immediately like look of concern on the giant leader, the stone giant leader.
Are they armed?
Yes.
The three protectors are armed with clubs. The leader, he holds like a staff and just kind of like, raiments, and you can tell some like magical kind of I'll say trinkets and like religious iconography and raiments.
So do we see the people that are still in the periphery? Do we see him walk in?
Yeah, you see Ezekiel walk in, and so tell me who's on which side? Like there was a group that went on the eastern side of the village, and then a group that went on the western side of the village. I
I
know.
don't remember.
Whichever one's closer to.
Adrian's with me.
Yeah, so you went. I think you two went on the west. Like you guys went around the long way.
Yeah, I believe it was you two and the girl
And
in order to keep her safe.
So,
Are we road riding Hadrian?
Little-
I think he'll be useful here.
he is.
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Just 3.
That's 4. There's 3 guards and 1 leader.
So, as you guys are like having that conversation, Azrael, you are currently with Jan, and you give me an insight check.
Who?
Azrael.
21.
21. So you like watching this scene, watching those guys having this conversation. You quickly like glance down towards Jan, and you can see like just a discomfort like on her face, and you see like beads of sweat like starting to kind of like fall.
She can see the giants.
She can see the giants.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem like she's in fear of the giants. It seems like she is being
Battling something.
affected, or she's battling something internally.
I'm just gonna be like, are you okay?
And as you ask her that, she grabs like the sides of her heads, of her head, and
Heads?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. And she drops to her knees and kind of like collapses, and she's just like, what is happening? And she's like gripping her head and kind of like pulling at the roots of her scalp. What are you doing? Okay.
Let's see here.
Now, where is this happening? Is this happening with all of us? Are we in different?
You're in different. So you guys were on the eastern side. Now you've walked out into the center of the village. They are on the western side. So this is roughly like about 100 feet away from where you're at currently, and sort of through the kind of alleys and not alleys, but by peeking through like these huts and little houses that are built in the village.
What I really wish
I was gonna say, do we hear them at all? Because
they would see.
you know, we're out in the middle of nowhere with snow around.
you-
It gets a little echoey.
Yeah, you probably would not hear this at this point. Yeah.
Cast sleep from 90 feet away.
Wait,
But I would
I
have to
don't,
know.
I don't know if her being asleep would be a good thing.
Yeah, I think that would be the
Yeah, I mean, if she's being mentally attacked, being asleep would end that. Sure.
Yeah, but she's
She's
being
gonna
dream.
if she's asleep.
I'm just having daydreams. Guys, just not.
I
Just
guess I'm just. I'll yell out for Ezekiel.
So you shout for Ezekiel.
Okay.
So you do hear your name called from the west side of the village,
I
about
run
100
over.
feet away.
Could you do like a wound to like trigger?
I'm not sure. Wait a minute, I run over there.
Okay. So you run over, and as you arrive, you do indeed see Jan on the ground, in pain, writhing, and you immediately notice like the
I'm canceling all digital dice. Alright. I rolled a 26 Arcana.
Is that why?
I am just. I have rolled 2 2s, a 3, and a 1 on digital dice tonight. No more digital dice. I banned them from my life this year.
yeah.
You got 2 twos on the back.
So you don't notice anything of a arcane nature going on. Like you can definitely tell that she's being affected in some ill manner, and that she is, for lack of a better term, she's like wilting. Like her essence is sort of like diminishing.
And I don't have counterspell. I don't have dispel magic.
I do have counter charm, if that would work at all.
I don't think it's a charm.
As an action, you can perform until the end of your next turn. You are any friendly creatures within 30 feet that can hear you, gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
You know, that's useful, but I don't think it's stop this
I was
particular
being
game.
frightened or charmed.
Sorcerer, does anybody here have dispel magic or counterspell?
No.
No, it's not dispel magic or counterspell.
That would work.
In which case, I think the only thing I can
No
do
other
would be to
choice,
put her to
no.
sleep and see if that helps.
I have lesser
Well, we
restoration.
know how to help her.
I have
What's
lesser
that?
restoration.
I don't yet.
I
Would
mean,
I be able to use divine sense on her to see if, like,
I always forget what divine sense does.
well, if
Presence
you
of
detect
faith,
good and
you-
evil,
celestial.
and you, like, I can sense anything affected by the hollow spell,
Yeah.
or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet. So, like, maybe it would
You
kinda,
use so using divine sense. So you don't sense anything of a celestial or fiendish nature. You're not sure of the nature of what you sense, but you do feel a extremely evil presence beginning to emanate from Jan.
It's not
And as you open your divine ability to pick up on this, the these long black like wisps, almost like a black smoke, begin to lift from her back, and you see like a form emerging from her body, almost like
You see it?
Ezekiel, you also are watching as Jan, like on the ground, pulling at her skull, writhing in pain. The like black smoky form begins to like almost like emit from her body, like out of her. And as it rises, you eventually see the black smoky form, gaping mouth with thousands of teeth and
Yeah.
large red jaw hanging open, and there are just dozens of small red eyeballs that speck through this smoky, almost semi-ethereal form. And this creature emerges. I need to get.
I'm going to create a thick cloud of fog.
So, before that happens, I need you and Ezekiel to both make a wisdom saving throw.
I am retconning when we went to our last long rest. I am pulling invisibility, which I would never use anyway because I have all the illusions.
Mhm.
And I'm putting dispel magic in
Okay.
Is that a wisdom?
I had it in my spell book. I just
Yep.
didn't prepare it. Wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Is this a spell or a magical effect?
You got 17.
Nope, not a magical effect.
Or a spell?
Not a spell.
Okay. Wisdom
attack.
save?
Yep.
22.
Sure doing.
22.
Yeah.
What was yours?
17.
I have a
17?
bad habit.
So you two feel
Physical place.
the
Even better.
you feel the weight
You're
of
sticking with athletics.
Should, yes.
fear begin to creep into your mind, and as you battle back that fear, you guys kind of like shake it off, and you continue to see like Jan like writhing and rolling around on the ground, as
So we can see this creature. Are they like superimposed or?
no, it essentially like she's on the ground, and it essentially like rose out of her and is now like hovering above her, and you see this like big wide like toothy grin that is just like hovering in.
Okay, so they're separate.
They are separate, yeah.
I want an Arcana check.
Okay.
That's not a very good Arcana check. Damn, physical dice? I'm going all digital. No. Wow.
That
Two
white is
twos in a
weighted.
row.
Wow.
That dice is weighted. That dice is weighted.
Anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
I don't
This
know.
is
It
not a-
goes
yeah.
Plus 8.
not a
2 and
familiar.
2.
Wait,
It's 10. So it's like, that's average.
Yeah, not a familiar creature. This is very alien to anything that you've ever encountered.
Okay.
And Azrael, what were you doing?
I think you said thick layer of fog.
I was gonna
Marine layer.
yeah.
Okay. You know, just to let you know that will blind Ezekiel as well. So anything that he wants to do that requires sight, he'll be unable to do.
Well, it's like we treat it as lightly obscured.
Yeah, I think if you're like right next to something, you can see it.
Yeah. So I think
like
it
a
would
thick fog.
limit. Essentially, it would limit his vision to like
5 feet.
5
10 feet.
or 10 feet.
It's like
10
Arcana
feet at the
range really
with a
heavy
perception check.
on a
but-
summer day.
It's like if you're moving through a thick fog. But if you want to do that, it's up to you. Also, anybody outside of it can't see you guys inside of it or what's going on.
Okay, I was just,
I'm not rolling that one.
Can I like just knock the girl out? Would that make her like percent go away?
Sure, if you want to do it.
I could magically put her to sleep.
You don't have to hit her.
We at the Lucky Tavern do not support.
Yeah, we don't support child violence. We'll bleep it out. Beep.
We do find hilarious.
Oh no. All right, and Ezekiel, what are you doing when that happens?
Man, I am torn between
The god?
sleep or dispel magic.
Well,
And my Arcana check, dog shit. So
Yeah.
I do not have the ability to 6-5 and pick them here. You know what? I
sleep,
spent some
you
time
know sleep would
retconning.
work.
Well, sleep's gonna put her to sleep, but
Well,
I don't know if that makes this monster.
the demon.
More powerful.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be
Guys,
the perfect thing to cast right now.
No,
I don't know.
bring her to the Giants. They can do something.
I don't trust those fuckers.
They did
And they have
something
pretty
before.
hair. I want it anyway.
They would.
I am spell magic.
So if we
Alright.
bring in the Giants, they could do it. We could
Spell
attack.
magic.
We could sneak attack them.
You guys are welcome to run over here. Dispel magic.
So you cast Dispel Magic. As you release a spell upon her, it has no effect.
Creature, object, or magical effect within range, 3rd level or lower. Every level above that is a DC check against my spell save.
So
No effect?
yeah, this is
He basically said
doesn't
it's
appear to
also-
be like a doesn't appear to be a magical effect. The best way to describe it would be
That's what I did. So,
yeah, this is
As
Okay. You know
will
what? Fuck this.
failing on the dispel magic give me another chance to cast Arcana and see.
sure. Make another Arcana check.
Mother trucker. 11.
11. I'll say this. This does not strike you as. This doesn't strike you as a magical
I don't think
effect
you're broken.
so much as something
What is that?
something that is more akin to a possession. Maybe it
That would
is
be magical.
an alien natural effect. So this is something occurring that is
What are the 3 supernatural in 5e now? It's
arcane,
arcane,
divine,
divine, and nature.
so
Do
it's
I have enough to know if it's arcane, divine, or nature?
it is in the realm of nature, but it is
Hmm?
it is a nature that is alien to you. So it's not nature of
Yeah,
this.
I remember, you
plane.
said something about
That makes
sensing
sense.
a thing or
Okay. Yeah, I don't know enough. I just know it's
Yeah.
some distorted nature.
All right.
And my dispel magic was jack and shit.
So
That's all I'm doing.
cool.
That's all I can do.
So they're about 100 feet away from the center of the village.
Yes.
Okay, so we can't hear nothing.
To that point, this creature emerges. You two have a moment to act. At this point, I need for everyone to roll initiative.
Everyone, including us.
Do you want to do it the new way? Team?
You know what? I was actually looking into this. It doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yeah, we're doing it, guys. We're
Or do we
doing it
want
the
to
other
play
way.
test it, or do we want to just not?
I got 18. Natural. Visa.
Up
The
to you
only
guys.
problem
Just roll
with
this.
it is like
21.
the focus fire gets really crazy. You know what I mean? Like when we fought the giants, right? It was like 7 or 8 giants, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
If they went first, and I'm the demon, and I'm trying to be tactical, I'm gonna have all 8 of them just pound. I could down 2 players from full health,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's true.
and there's no counterplay. There's no like, oh, you're getting low, shield or heal or protection or
So skip it
mercy
for
step.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just hard, but it's like the sides are so strong. You know what I mean? Like if it's
It'd be
too
probably if we play tested, it'd probably
They
be
do.
best when we have
Because it just
very
doesn't make
little
me as a
enemies.
wizard. I don't dexterity.
Mhm.
But why does dexterity why does dexterity determine my initiative as a wizard? I don't think it
It's
should.
your reflexes.
But it's not
like,
reflex,
oh crap,
this
we're
is-
fighting. Ah!
Yeah, but I am like
That's-
ready for a magical fight. Just because my freaking hip's old doesn't mean that I should be slow to a.
Well, Pathfinder
Are you
has
talking
all the
about real
different
life?
initiatives.
Yeah, there should be different initiative. But anyway.
Yeah.
It is one of the reasons they say to fix initiative is because people that don't have high dexterity but are still very powerful in their ways are always going
Yeah.
low in the action economy.
Yeah.
And
Let's
those are
just-
often your spell users that you want to go higher in the action economy so that they can either buff or debuff or cast their
Yeah.
big stuff early.
Let's run it normal for now, and we'll discuss it more in Discord and figure out if
Okay.
we can vote. All right. Vorn, what's your initiative?
14.
Was it?
Wait.
18. Ezekiel?
3.
3. Azrael,
21.
21.
If someone goes after me, I'm like,
Gorf,
14.
14.
What should I roll?
Kesh, 14.
Yeah, 14.
Olaf,
Oh, they're over.
9 plus
12.
12. Cool.
Not plus 12, it's 12. That'd be crazy. Plus 12 initiative.
how screwed are we? Oh, wait, what about him?
What? I did fast.
Oh, you rolled? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you're using digital dice.
No answer.
Okay. So, the creature that has emerged, they're going first. They are. They're going to make 2.
Right now.
Sorry.
I might crack the roll. Yeah, that was 2 good, crazy rolls.
All right. So, looking around, this creature, like, it lashes out in its mind towards each of you, Azrael and Ezekiel. Ezekiel, that's a 12 to hit you, to hit your mind, a 12 to hit your AC.
nope.
And then
How about a 16 plus I can do a plus 5 whenever I want.
What?
And then Azrael, that's a 27 to hit you.
What the hell?
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You got a 12.
Yeah.
Wait, is it? Can it see clearly with the fog?
Well, it is. It's within like 5 feet of them. They were all standing right there around the girl, and it emerged directly above her.
I don't remember.
I don't think he actually did the fog, the marine layer, though.
So there's no fog.
Yeah. Okay, so you take 11 points of psychic damage, and Azrael, make a charisma saving throw.
Because, you know, I have that.
You got all the charisma in the world, baby.
I believe the younger kids
12.
say Riz. We had to have Logan and Andrew explain that to us.
Yeah.
That's English. That's
I don't even remember that.
It's about
Riz like charisma.
4 weeks ago. Yeah, you
What
and
is 4
Logan
weeks
explained
ago?
Riz was charisma,
Mm-hmm.
which was surprising to me. It's just yet another thing that makes me feel old.
Hmm.
What was your
12.
a 12? So you feel yourself drawn towards this creature, and you begin to like walk towards it. It begins to like almost envelop Azrael's form. Ezekiel, you watch as Azrael just kind of like is lured towards and marches into the form of this like floating ethereal creature. As you are engulfed, Azrael, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Shit.
Just don't fail. Save me.
Ooh. 24.
A 24. You feel like some of your worst fears begin to surface, and for a moment you start to fall into those fears, but then you steady yourself and push back against them and shake it off.
No, goddammit.
You do, however, take
No attention.
15 points of psychic damage as you move into this form of the creature. And
Wow.
Retreat.
at the end of its turn, it moves away from Jan, and you see, or Ezekiel, you see a second wisp of black miasma begin to emerge from Jan as another creature.
Bro, let's just put this girl like in the middle of the city.
Goodness gracious.
And then all these things will start coming out. Annihilate the whole town.
Let's not
Kill the
do
monsters.
New initiative.
She-
Our
she-
wizard now
guys,
goes on
she
turn
can-
3.
She could kill all the giants.
Everybody,
She's the weapon.
She can kill all the giants, guys.
All right.
Guys, take her to the middle of town.
Azrael, it's your
we do
turn.
not want to kill them right now because otherwise we're gonna kill the little
Make
girl.
your watch to say
It'll be alright. What is it?
we've already done one morally ambiguous thing in this
What do we do?
campaign. I would like to draw the line there.
What do we do?
We killed
Kill
8
her.
guards.
Oh, that-
You kill what?
Rat-a-tat-tat.
8 guards.
No,
I did not do
You
that.
killed
I was in the pub.
we're fine.
You're complicit.
Was not.
The guards
How do
killed
you
each other,
retire
guys.
I was trying to make money.
Azrael, what you doing?
What am I doing?
What am I doing?
Even the floss. Yeah. Take it off. I'm
Is
gonna
the girl unconscious?
Currently, she's unconscious.
Sleep was help. Sleep is just unconscious. Like you can't put an unconscious person to sleep.
Yeah, it appears like the pain and all of the stress kind of caused her to pass out.
Magical sleep is not anything other than sleep.
I'm gonna
Literally
miss
can
the
shake
shit
them
out
away.
of it.
Okay, which direction are you going? Towards the village or away? All right.
Well, yeah.
All right, so you misty step 30 feet towards the village, and all of you see Azrael appear, like a bit closer, still not quite like in the same vicinity. And the
Oh crap! I'm here by myself now, guys. You know I got the glass jaw. I'm here by myself.
Then run,
Yeah.
kill her.
I can't do anything. I'm turn 3. Everybody and Kyle's freaking bike is gonna go before.
Yeah, I'm just gonna yell out that situation is out of control.
Let's move our people.
Yep. Okay.
Ah.
The stone giants see Azrael, and when they see you, they immediately like they react and look up, and they're like, it's too late. And they turn to start like running back towards
Excuse me.
the cave where they came from.
Bitches!
Now we lost. Oh my goodness.
Griffin. Look at what the.
Giant stone giant bitches.
So your bonus action misty step. What else are you doing? Are you continuing to run into the village further?
Let me. I'm gonna stop and. Let's shoot an arrow.
Okay. So you fire an arrow. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Got it. And does a 9 hit?
9 does not hit.
But I'm away, right? I'm away, so that would be like technically a
Good for you.
Sold something.
It doesn't matter.
So,
Doesn't
yeah,
matter. It's a 10.
doesn't quite work like that, but yeah, for future reference,
Nice.
if you have an enemy in like base to base with an ally, then you get the advantage and you have sneak attack. But at this point, Ezekiel is not technically in melee with the creature. Still a few feet away. Cool. So that's going to end your turn.
Yeah.
All right. So the second creature now on its turn, as it emerges from Jan, it begins to move towards you, Ezekiel, and reaching out with his mind. That's a 28 to hit you,
Oh shit. That is not good.
and
I
then
mean, I can't even cast shield because that would be a 21 at that point. So I'm not gonna bother.
You take.
Wait, is this a spell or a magical effect?
It is. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, this is technically a spell.
But it doesn't have a save. It's just an attack.
It is an attack, and the
So I have advantage against spells and magical effects.
Yeah, I have an advantage against
so
spells too.
you take 7 points of psychic damage from the attack. The lingering effect, you have advantage on the save.
Okay.
So you're making a charisma saving throw.
I have a 15. What's the next roll? 16.
Okay. So you feel the draw towards this creature, and you're able to shake it off and not move into its form. And as that happens, it flies directly into the village, 50 feet towards the village. And that ends its turn. Vorn, you're up next, and Gworf, you're on deck.
Your actions care. I can't really do anything for a while, so.
Cast kill ghosts.
We just need to evacuate. This,
Let's kill the ghosts.
So are we killing the giants?
They're
The
running
giants
away.
are running. I don't think we should try to
They're
kill the
like,
giants.
Hey guys,
Focus
guys, think
on
of
the
this.
ghosts that are trying to eat me and Azrael.
If they're running away, then they're scared, which means if they're scared, we're screwed.
There's something to be said with that, but they don't know Rel's Rangers.
Not a bad point.
I have a feeling we
Not
might
a
have
bad
pissed their
point,
hand
but we're
off.
adventurers.
Yeah, what did we do to Kyle, guys? What did y'all do to Kyle?
We're heroes.
Dad, what did you do to Kyle?
Why?
Why is he mad at us?
Not mad at us.
Mad at you.
Yeah.
What at him?
Okay, Vorn, what you got?
Alright. So how far is the nearest ghost from me?
The nearest ghost is about 50 feet from you now.
Was he in front of the
That is if you move to the center.
How
of
do
the
you
village.
attack a ghost, guys? Can we hit
Salt, iron.
Salt iron.
I'm mostly going out to
You gotta resolve his unfinished business.
Oh yeah, it's Casper.
Figure that
I don't
out.
know. Let's see.
Well, I'm going to go into a rage and then go
These aren't
chase
ghosts,
the
they're
ghost.
dream people.
Okay, so you go into a rage.
These are aliens. Aliens.
And just go up to the ghost.
Guys, go.
Alright, this is
Guys, I'm using my breath attack.
I am afraid of no ghost.
That's what we're
How do you even hit a ghost, guys?
Yeah.
Is there any like solid? Is it like a pure like waste of vigor kind of thing, or is like is there solid parts on it? Like, do I know that I can hit it?
I see no.
make
Roll a
a
ghost knowledge check.
so making
Perception.
Arcana or Perception check.
Or do perception. 11.
11. It looks hittable.
Okay. I'm a cinder.
All right, sorry, Vorn. You go into a rage, and you are rushing towards it and attacking it. Cool. Your movement speed is 40, so you get close, but you can't quite get all the way to the creature. So about 10 feet away from you right now.
Can I like throw a knife at it or
There's
something?
proton pack.
Sure.
Okay.
Nervous? Why would I be nervous? Each one of us is carrying an unlicensed particle accelerator on our back.
Okay. So that would be an attack roll, right?
Yes.
David, I'm waiting for your line.
Okay.
Which one? Ghostbusters line. Any and all. Is a duly appointed representative of the city, state, and county of New York?
Will that 15 hit?
Yes.
I'll modify it.
And I get 2 attacks right now. Not 3.
Mhm.
And 18 minute, right?
Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That'll be our only actual ghost fight.
Guys, 15 hits, but 18 hits.
Metagaming. Andrew's metagaming.
Mhm.
15, 18.
Where do you get that from?
Yeah, where do you that?
Guys, I have
11.
perception.
Okay.
I know things.
I know things.
So it, your
Unlike
dagger
this,
does
like
appear to
going
like sink in and
Just run.
have some effect, but it doesn't seem like it's as damaging as you would expect.
Oh, you still have 2. Yeah. Good job. Logan lost them already.
What I lose?
Airbud. AirPod.
Yeah. I did.
Hey, I have it.
I found headphones in my car in a gray silicone case.
Yeah, they're nice.
Okay.
Yeah, those are Johnny's.
All right. Is that gonna end your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Quarf, you're up next.
Okay, so where am I in this entire fight?
Did you walk to the center of the village with Ezekiel, or did you stay in your position?
In my position.
All right. So you are right now roughly about right at 100 feet from the nearest one where that Vorn is fighting, and the one on the opposite side of the village is closer to 150 feet away from you.
Where are the giants? Are they in my direction?
No, the giants have headed north, so you're to the east of the village, kind of on the perimeter.
Completely safe and nobody's ever around.
Yeah.
I guess I'm headed in.
Okay, so you rush in,
Maximum speed.
dash,
Maximum effort.
and you get to about 40 feet away from Vorn and this creature.
Okay.
Bonus action or anything?
Conquering presence, does that...
11,000.
I have no idea what it would take.
I think it's 30 feet.
Ghosts. That's pretty awesome.
You don't scare me, I scare you.
I guess.
It's over. Trash.
What's that?
Speech.
Okay.
As a duly appointed representative of Rel's Rangers, I order you to cease any and all supernatural activity and return forthwith to your place of origin or the nearest convenient parallel dimension. That ought to do it, guys.
Yeah. The creature just like floating in space, and it just kind of like looks towards you, and you see all the eyes like
Good job,
floating,
Ray.
and it says, "No."
Are you a god?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am.
I thought you were all the secret police.
I'm also God.
All right, Gorf. So at the end of your turn, Ezekiel, you noticed a third form like lift and appear out of
Can we
the
not? Can
back.
you not with the form, CM? I noticed a nothing. We noticed this is it.
I have a bad feeling we're gonna have to kill the
What's
little girl.
No.
What's the thing in Zelda that keeps on like making those like skeleton heads that they float around?
Who's got to remove curse?
It's a zombie spawner.
I mean, discard. Well, no, remove curse would be divine. Nature. We don't have a damn druid. Anyone here a druid? Nope.
I can take off one. I
Would
have
remove
lesser
curse
restoration.
work on
Wasn't
nature
David
magic?
a druid?
Who would know if remove curse works on nature
No,
magic?
he's a
Not me.
rogue. I thought it was a rogue, wasn't he? Or
Who here has remove curse?
Rogue,
Hadrian is
Hunter.
a ranger.
Ranger.
Was it Bailey who had remove curse? Somebody had remove curse because we were going to cast it on the doggy.
I think it was
I
Bailey.
don't know.
Must have been Bailey.
But that creature does emerge, and cool. Kesh, you're up.
Okay, so I know I'm in the center, so how far is the closest ghost to me?
50
Not
feet.
30 feet?
50.
Oh, 50.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kill
I'm
the
going
girl and then bring her back. Take her down to 0 hit points.
Oh my.
That's your point, because
Where are the
Heal.
giants in the initiative?
Happens to us all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna
that's not a bad idea. I mean, it's
hit it
kill
with
her.
vicious mockery.
Yeah, we're explaining to her parents. We just killed her a little bit.
What's the
Just
save?
for a
It's a
minute.
wisdom
Just
save.
for the
Yeah, it's a
Parents are
We were planning on
Your
healing
parents are
her.
already dead.
Next, like
Yeah,
really
wisdom
shortly
15.
after we
Yeah,
killed
hang
her,
with this.
we were gonna heal her.
Guys, if she's dead, she can go visit her parents.
No, don't be a dick.
Failure. So go ahead and roll damage.
What was that?
You can roll damage.
Okay, it was
What's the damage type for vicious mockery?
Psychic.
You should know that.
Yes, okay.
I know.
And it was. I know I rolled it. 3.
3.
Yeah.
So you lash out toward this creature with the insult. What are you saying?
Would you like me to help?
Yes, go for it.
You just repeat what he says.
As a duly appointed representative of the Welsh Rangers, I order you to cease any and all supernatural activity and return forthwith to your place of origin or to the nearest parallel dimension.
So where you are used to the effect of that being like a somewhat like crippling pain, the creature just kind of like turns and looks at all of you and like very funny.
Thank you. Thanks for the joke.
Oh, this is some good ones. I got a list here on Reddit. I don't know whether to use charm person or hold monster.
Yeah, that's a good one. But it doesn't appear that the vicious mockery had any effect on this creature.
Okay. What the hell is that all over your face? Never mind, it's just your face.
Olaf, you're up.
Okay.
Middle school
So where am I?
You were at the center of the village,
Okay.
so you're about 50 feet away from the creature and
Okay.
Vorn. And then Kesh, how far did you run towards
I
it?
didn't.
You didn't run towards it?
No.
You just, okay.
Are these things taking damage?
50
Yeah.
feet.
A little bit.
Like a trained ape. How about
From the
training?
dagger, it took a little bit damage, and from vicious mockery, no damage.
So, I could use all my speed to get there, but I have no action.
I'd like to leave you with one thought, but I'm not sure where you put it.
Oh.
You're talking to Andrew.
Oh.
I was like,
damn.
I'm
If
going.
you're gonna have vicious mockery, bookmark some of these.
Yeah, I'm good. We have to look around.
Relalarak, you're on deck, and then Ezekiel, you're up.
Okay.
Fine, Jesus.
And the Rel barely beat you.
I got a 4.
Alright, so. I just thought this thing. Alright, cool. So, I'm just gonna dash all the way up to it.
Okay.
And. As my bonus action, I'm just gonna do 2-weapon fighting and just hit it without the.
Cool.
Just one damage, see what I can do. You know. Yeah. Does. Oh, actually. 19 hit?
Yeah, 19 will hit.
Alright, and then just 2d6. So I don't get the.
Well, 15 hits.
I don't get the extra, right?
You do not get the bonus.
Okay. 5. We're doing that roll. Fine.
And what are you hitting it with?
Greatsword.
Great sword. Yes. And yours is a +1 great sword.
Yes.
So, okay.
Mention Greatsword.
So it does appear to do what you expect.
Okay.
Alright.
So your weapon wasn't
Are you a
magical.
paladin?
Yes.
Logan's weapon wasn't magical.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's
Magical
still-
weapons.
Oh, so
Not trying to metagame,
Just
but
ask some questions.
in case you're not paying attention.
Wait, go ahead.
one in 15 hits, and anything above a 15 you'll hit.
Alrighty. Rel Elarat, you're up.
Where are the giants?
The giants are currently fleeing to the north. They're about 30 feet away at this point,
So they
heading out of the
already
village.
went? Okay. I'm going to web the giants.
Okay. Who cast web?
They're the only ones who can fix this. Are any of us going to fix this?
I might be.
What's the DC?
15 dexterity.
So, one of the stone giants carrying a club fails. It gets caught in the web. The next one is able to like leap as you cast it, and he escapes. Here, a natural 20. That's a
I really want the
13
Yeah,
for the third one of the guards, and then for the leader, he rolls a 9. So you all but one are now like currently webbed. Cool.
I didn't give you permission to leave. I suggest that you fix the situation before it gets any worse.
We tried. You took too long.
I heard you.
You want to repeat it? It's right here. You want me to read it for you?
Well, then I need the ghost. What's the line to the Ghostbusters to do their job?
Who you gonna call?
That's the line. Yeah.
Yep.
Shit happens. Someone's got to deal with it. And who you gonna call?
It is too late. Now that these monsters have emerged, there's nothing more that we can do.
I see. So if you're a few minutes late, then it's the end of the world. Surely there's something that we can do.
We normally are not met with resistance.
Get your ass in the fight.
Hurry up. What?
Well, I suggest that you think of something because the webs that I create are unbreakable.
Yeah, there you go.
Good luck.
Alright. Make a persuasion or intimidation check.
Just in case there wasn't a faction on this
I hate-
planet that we haven't like made angry, let's just tick off stone.
Oh,
stone
Thorl's
giants,
still with us.
Stone giants. I guess the dragons
Boy.
like us.
Yeah.
He's still with us.
Gloria hates us. What am I
The
making?
dragons like us.
Persuasion or intimidation.
For now, exactly.
I ruined him.
I do want to persuade. I'm not lying.
Okay.
I'm completely willing to throw
Only
away these
asshole
guys'
giants
lives.
and asshole Valerians don't like us.
Press the dot. 16 to persuade them to fix this, or tell us how to fix it.
Alrighty. Let's see. Cool. We'll hold that until next round.
So one of them got away.
One of them did get away.
Not the one we wanted.
Yeah, that's fine. Let him.
We'll hunt him down later. That's a scout. That's a freebie.
I know. Leave your scout behind.
Alright. Ezekiel, you're up.
Yay!
Ezekiel just had a crisis of conscience.
Oh no.
He thinks that the only way to stop this is going to put himself and the girl in danger.
Okay.
And I just told myself that I would, if I rolled 30% or below, that I would do
Fireball.
what I think is hard. Yep.
Fireball.
I'm casting fireball at my feet.
Yes!
Cast Fireball.
Dude,
Like I am
finally.
fireballing right here,
Okay.
which should cover 2 of the ghosts, the girl, and me.
Yeah. So you make a
And I'm doing it 4th level.
Aren't you already hurt?
Yep.
I've only got one.
I'm hopeful
Diamond-
that
I
you
only
guys
got
are gonna come
diamonds
save
for
me.
1 revive of 5.
I can save it.
yeah.
9 die 6. Hang on a second here.
I let the web go. Never mind, we handled it.
That would be 30 points of damage. They have to do a DC 18 dex.
That's a failure on one. And the other one just succeeds with the 18. Or actually, let's see.
Ezekiel fails. I
Um,
don't know about the little girl. So
Does she
Ezekiel's
have
dead.
advantage?
Jen.
You're dead.
With advantage.
yeah, he
I got a
kamikaze.
16.
Wait, what'd you do?
I have 0 hit points.
He just smoked himself.
Fireball.
Jan is unconscious, so
right.
she fails
So it
automatically.
can attack
Okay.
the
So,
ghosts
Um,
and little girl.
I am now 0 hit points. I'm assuming she is 0 hit points.
She's got
she is immediately charred to her bones.
0 hit points.
That
It's
is
not 0, guys. That's a bit more than 0.
Yeah,
She's
it's
not.
It's like negative.
there's a massive damage roll, which is like if
That's
you
right.
take damage that's like triple your max health.
This was an actually valid path, and I totally gave my character a chance to like.
Oh my god, is that?
Just pause those streams.
pause the
We
stream.
have
We need to
do not support
have a moment of silence.
Child abuse, they're dead.
So Ezekiel, you fall unconscious. Your robe smoking.
The robes probably look really good.
The robe is
Considering
fine.
how magical they are.
What a shame.
There is no.
That's pretty funny.
What a shame if you lost these.
The beard, on the other hand, is really sick.
I think the rogue is cool.
Yeah, but you lie unconscious. The creature.
But kill any of the ghosts.
You do not kill any of them. You hurt one of them pretty badly, but they're still like moving, floating, kind of like laughing nightmarishly.
Do they look like hurt?
They do hurt. Yeah, they do appear to be hurt by the fire. Like they.
Are any more going to emerge from the girl?
Being unconscious, you don't know what happens from this point.
Bye, guys.
And the next closest person is Azrael, which, let's see. Nope, it's not your turn. So
There's nothing left.
There's nothing left of the girl.
the first creature that emerged begins to move towards the village and back into like kind of like toward you, Azrael, and is going to he's going to make an attack at you and then another attack at Vorn. As he moves 40 feet and kind of like passes through you, through your form. That's 23 to hit you,
Hell man.
and that's 28 to hit you, Vorn. So, Azrael, you're gonna take 10 points of psychic damage, and make a charisma saving throw. And Vorn, you take 17 points of psychic damage, and you also make a charisma saving throw.
Jesus.
I got a 9. Oh, is that a spell?
Yes.
Alright, so I have an advantage.
Okay.
Don't forget.
17.
17.
Yeah,
You
you
resist the
yourself.
draw to move towards this creature.
You're paladin, right?
Yeah.
Vorn.
So level.
I got like a.
Actually,
No.
no, I'm a 4.
6.
technically.
Okay.
But I do have lay on
12,
hands
so you don't-
and stuff.
You
12.
Plus 5%.
So you're immediately like pulled
No.
into the form of this creature. Yeah. And as you get sort of engulfed by its form, I need you to make a wisdom saving
Well, I
throw.
mean, like right now, I'm already immune to disease and magical sleep, so. Yeah.
At 10.
What happens when multi-class?
So you're you take an additional 5 points of psychic damage,
At 5th level?
and
At 5th level, I get that? Is that weird? Oh. I'm ready to hit that shit.
okay.
I'm at a range. 6th level.
You said 5?
So yeah, you take 5 points of psychic damage. So, and as that happens, you feel like yourself sort of slip into your deepest, darkest fears. And
Is this like a sleep thing?
no, you're not sleeping. You feel like you are entering into a nightmare, but it is in your mind, and you are still awake and conscious, but now battling your deepest fears. But you are considered restrained and blinded, as you are engulfed within this creature.
Okay.
And then Azrael, you're up next.
We're all gonna die here.
You only die if you believe you're gonna die.
Rel, did you convince the giants to turn around and help us?
So, is there anything around Ezekiel?
I'm guessing the fog is gone.
Currently, so he never did the fog. So he said he wasn't going to do it. You go. So you see, like, around Ezekiel, just the kind of like charred, like wooded area that was surrounding the village in this like perfect circle. The creatures have all moved away, and
how far can I get? How far away am I from him?
30 feet. You did a misty step.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to him.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it.
So you get back to him,
Fireball.
and you see.
Hit the girl.
Yeah.
We've got restoration, resurrection.
I had lay on hands.
That works. That works. He's not dead yet.
Yeah. You lay on hands, Ezekiel.
Let's see here. I can do. Says I can store up to 20. That's if I do all of them, right?
Yep.
Because I need some too. So. Yeah, I guess I'll dump all 20 in.
Okay. Ezekiel, you feel a surge of energy as you awaken, coughing and like
Spitting up teeth.
you sit up and you see the creatures that are like floating away from you, and then you look down in front of you and you see the charred bones of the young girl Jan. And Azrael, bonus action, or you get
That Alicia's
What can I do as a bonus action?
Is she against killing little girls? In principle?
That didn't sound right.
No, it didn't.
There's no way to make that sound right.
Alright, I'm going to cast
Wait.
on Ezekiel.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him.
Oh,
So he gets a +2 to his AC.
okay, nice. So just
And
note
then
that Ezekiel.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna reach down, to help him up.
Pick
and
him
just
up
be
and
like,
use
"You're
his
crazy,
shield."
old man.
I like you, but you're crazy.
I'll give you
Yeah.
more now.
Yeah, Ezekiel, you feel like a shield of protection kind of like wrap around you. Cool. Is that in your turn?
Yeah.
Next, the creature that emerged, the third creature that emerged is now moving in the direction of the village. And let's see. We'll go ahead and put out the guides and give you some
I bet it's gonna be after the guy who
better
owns the city.
perspective. As
We're fitting in.
Oh, 18
yeah, Azrael, and Ezekiel.
I roll a 25 wisdom save. I am convinced that it's not on me that the girl is dead. That it's on whoever possessed her.
Bro.
No, it's on the possessed her. It was whoever
Bro.
possessed her.
You get him up, and he just be like, "Thanks." Hit him again. They're still alive.
She's already dead.
No, I had to decide if I was going to wake up and be like, oh my god, I can't believe what I did, and like sit there and just be useless.
This is poor.
Or if it's like,
I can, you know
I'm
what?
angry that whoever possessed her possessed her.
I said, I texted him and I was like, I'm gonna go back and kill this girl.
You did?
Adoptive dad was about to kill you.
Hey,
But he was like, we need the
I
giants
didn't
to
tap
help.
into her dreams or
They didn't help.
fucking
and he
set
was
her
like,
up with
"I'm gonna kill
possession.
kamikaze
Like,
this bitch."
all these powers were fucking with her, not me.
Well, you kind of did kaboom.
Do what?
You kind of did kaboom.
I did kaboom her. Yep, I kaboomed her, and now she's in wherever.
She's with her mommy and daddy.
She's with someone else now.
It's the same thing, right?
Sir.
It's an SCP.
You just said it in a more fucked up way.
No.
Yes.
You were like, yeah, just kill her. Then she could be with her mom and her dad. Like,
That's
like,
pretty much the thing you said.
I missed one.
Side quest of Earth.
Side quest averted.
I was gonna like,
It's a nice
kind
giant.
of
We don't have time for this.
mercilessly.
Most expensive coat I know.
Seems pretty heavy.
Stone giants.
Oh, wait, they're still running away, right?
They are.
Okay.
Oh, they're
No,
stuck.
well, they're
Bitches!
they're
Frozen in place.
They decided to abandon us. We scalp. We
Yeah, we scalp them, guys.
I'm glad you're doing minis because I need to know where these freaking
I mean,
ghosts
we
are.
delayed them by talking to them for like 2 minutes, and they're like, "Oh, well, delayed now." It's like, what?
Well, we were trying to get them, and then
Also, my
Ezekiel walked up.
fireball
Are we killing these guys?
May have stopped more apparitions from apparating.
Maybe.
Probably.
More ghosts.
We have 3 to deal with, not 27.
Until they get a hold of somebody else. When you have somebody that's found.
Which they've got.
That'll be alright.
Tied to a post.
They've got. Oh
Remember that guy?
no.
Is he not dead yet? I thought we killed him already.
No,
He
he's
should
alive.
be dead by
Well, I happily fireball his ass.
now.
Oh yeah, he's
I
got
won't
some.
even think
now,
about that.
now he's got some trauma.
For all we know, that was
Has
his
he not died
grandfather.
from
that
exposure yet? We probably tied him up in his underpants.
Are they that? Are they that
We
big?
lit a fire near him.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
they're pretty big.
Big.
For all we know, that was his granddaughter.
Moving towards middle of the camp. This one, floats over there, and then he's going to lash out at Kesh and Olaf. Kesh, it's a 16 to hit you.
Hit.
That's it. Okay, you don't. Oh shit. Take 14 points of psychic damage. Make a charisma saving throw, and then Olaf. 17 to hit you. Misses. Okay, cool. Then
24.
You're good. 24. You're good. You shake off the feeling of being drawn into this creature, and no effect. The creature is going to move up this way, and then take a lash out at you, Rel Elarak, for 23 to hit.
Hit.
And
You don't even need to roll against me.
take 12 points of psychic damage, and then make a charisma save.
Charisma is exception.
Riz.
Such riz.
20.
20. Cool. You have no effect, so you feel no desire to move anywhere near this creature.
My ego is like a shield.
Yeah. Yeah. Any type of effect, it might.
That is a great way to play high charisma.
Mhm.
Is I am just completely and utterly self-absorbed.
Yeah.
What was that? I can't figure
There's
it out. It sounded
no
kinda
way.
awesome.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great way to play high charisma.
All right.
Kirk.
Vorn, Logan's upstairs.
When
Well,
he did the Amazon rocket, the memes that came out, it was so the meme that I saw was put out by William Riker, whose actor name I forget, but he put up a meme. Jonathan Frakes, when William Shatner went to space, and the meme was like, I hope he doesn't have unrealistic expectation of what space is like. And it was him like having sex with a green alien from the original Star Trek. It was awesome. All the Trekkies, all the Star Trek cast were like, "This is the best thing ever."
Quarf, you can go ahead and go if you want. Or actually,
Oh, Logan's here.
Vorn, you're up.
What's up?
Your turn.
Your turn?
Oh,
Right.
so I'm
You're here, and well, technically you are like in within that creature
so
right
if
now.
I just swing wild, I have disadvantage, but
No, sorry. Actually, at this point, you do start of your turn. You take 13 points of psychic damage. Whoop.
Use your rudder shipwreck.
You all right?
I'm just trying to sit down in the chair, man.
Oh man, it's a rough time for Vorn.
No, I'm just trying to feel like my character over here is just dying.
So make a wisdom saving throw to start your turn.
Again. Oh, look at that, 22.
Okay.
22. All right, so you're able to
Colbert
like
originated.
push your will
Frakes was
out
the
of
environment.
this nightmare and find your way free from this creature. So you emerge just like right in front of it. And what are you doing?
to
Be
attack.
ready, Andrew. Be ready.
I already know what
Attack
I'm
the
doing.
guys. So
Mhm.
a 10 won't hit, I'm guessing. Does
A
10
10
hit?
does not hit. So, just for everyone else, for your knowledge sake, like you see Vorn's form get engulfed, and then you can almost kind of like perceive through the form of this creature, like he is in a similar state that Jan was in. Ezekiel and Azrael would know. Like he is like clutching his head and like screaming, and it appears that he's having like a daydream nightmare. It's the best way to explain it. So he's standing on his feet, but like kind of
the fireball, big guy.
Put him down.
Put it down.
Just put him down.
Fireball,
Sorry,
not perfect.
Vorn. 10 does not hit.
10, but 18 and 23 do it.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Time to do some math.
1 + 1 = 2, Logan.
Andrew, show it.
And Gorf, you're on deck, and then Kesh, you're after him.
I'm after him.
Yeah. Gorf, Kesh, Olaf, Relarak, Ezekiel.
Yeah, and you really later.
Okay, yeah. With both of those tech, I deal
You just want to do the other
59
initiative so you
damage.
can actually look at
59.
Yes. Because the
And
wizard
16
I
of
can
them
do so
being
much shit in this combat.
regular.
Help everyone.
Because I'm using Divine Strike.
You
Okay,
just wanna go
gotcha.
After the wizard.
If that matters at all.
He's in the other camp, I know.
No, but you want to go after your wizard.
What was the slashing damage?
Because I'm either going to do nothing, it's going to fail, or I'm going to do something
27.
epic.
27.
Cast a ton
So
of
the
damage or suck
slashing
some
damage,
combat, something, or buff
The
someone up.
radiant damage appears to
Everything
go
I
through
do.
as normal. The slashing damage, however, doesn't appear to do as much. Doesn't appear to have as much of an effect as you thought. So is that? Essentially, he took half of the slashing damage. You said you did 27, so 13, and then 11 points of, or no, 16 points of divine or radiant damage.
16 radiant, 27 flushing.
Okay, so. Alright. Bless you. Okay, got it. Cool. Gorf, you are up.
Am I way out here, or?
You are way out there. So you
Closer
were.
than that. Had a long run.
You ran in. Oh, you did your full movement. I'm sorry. Yep. So I'll say you're about there now.
Where's the guy that we stuck to the pole?
So he's here-ish, in the center of town.
So they're headed for him, right? In that
You don't
general
know.
direction?
They're generally moving towards your allies and other living creatures. They don't seem to have a single point of intent. Like it seems like this one may be moving towards Relelarak, who's a little further forward, base towards him, and then this one is kind of intent on Vorn. So
I will go full speed again.
okay, so
10 foot. 10 foot. So they 5.
5.
Let's move 30.
Okay,
You can do it, I can.
so yeah, I'll say 30. You get about there.
He's how far away? 15?
Right now, it's probably about 20 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reserve my
Go to
other
Cars and
actions.
Coffee.
What's that?
I'm gonna reserve my other actions.
Okay,
in case
you
it's
gonna hold an attack too?
Yeah, hold my attacks.
Okay, cool. Kesh, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna. So which one would you say is the closest one to me? It'd be,
These two, this one's probably closer to you, just in a straight line.
so they're actually, are they relatively close to each other?
They're probably about 10 feet away from each other.
I run up about, so I run up to like the side, that way they're kind of in the center.
Over here?
Yeah, kind of like, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my breath weapon.
Okay.
That way I can hit them both. It's about 15 feet to hit.
Okay.
Come.
Cool. And that's a dexterity save for both of them?
That is a con save.
Con save?
13.
13. One succeeds. So this one here's to be
Okay,
able.
so the seeded one takes half the damage.
Cool. Go ahead and roll damage for that.
Okay, and I believe it is a 3d6 since I'm level 6.
Yeah.
6 altogether.
6 total. Okay. So one of them takes the full damage, and the other takes 3. And
That was an action.
Uh-huh.
I also want to take my bonus action
okay,
and strike him with my dagger.
sure. Go ahead and make an attack.
Okay. 16 plus 6, so 22.
That hits.
Little.
And
That's
that
Wayne's World.
Little wheels.
Be
4, and then I'm also going to expend a bardic inspiration to use my slashing flourish,
Okay.
different.
which is if a weapon attack hits, I can expend it to deal extra
The when
damage.
you roll,
equal to
they're
the
wearing all
number I roll on the dice.
The gear.
Oh yeah.
They're
Cool.
like the
Go ahead
pizza.
and roll the damage for that.
Okay.
Pepsi.
Yeah. They never sell out.
I think Wayne, like Garth, was in like a whole Tux outfit.
7.
7. Cool.
But it was new print. That was the film.
Yeah, little yellow, different.
All right.
I was reading Calvin Hobbes the other day.
Seems to be
and it was
pretty
the
hurt.
comment where
Like
it
you can
was,
see the form start to kind of like
Calvin was explaining to Hobbes, our generation is immune to
disapparate and
we
like
grew up with all these ads.
just
We don't care
not-
about all these ads.
not be
And then
fully
Hobbes was
formed
like,
anymore.
Really,
But
that's interesting. And Calvin's like, hang on, I gotta put on my shoes.
that in your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
Olaf, you're up.
Alright, so
I had a
Oh,
He's right after you.
Okay.
I'm going this one. Has anyone hit that one?
I had a pair of Sonic counts.
that?
I've never
Has
had
anyone hit that black one?
I
I
had
never
a
had
little
any
bit.
of those.
He has been
My mom
hurt
was a school
somewhat,
teacher.
but
Single
he doesn't seem.
mother.
Alright, so
Public
I'm
service.
gonna do 2 attacks and I'll throw in smite.
All right.
I think I should do branding.
You had
smite.
Converse
Right.
then.
Okay.
Okay. So you
We
got
went down to the swap meet. and
branding
bought
smite.
Whatever
bonus
was cheap
action?
at the swap
Is
meet.
12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Sometimes I
And it
got
would
really
fit
cool shit at the swap
24?
meet. Sometimes
24 does?
Yeah.
Really
I
close
got
to
weird shit at the swap meet.
Alright, so 2d6 10 damage and then I roll smite because my rolls are cheeks today.
Cheeks.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 1 regular smite and branding smite.
All right. Go for it. Bless you.
Quit it.
2d6 of
Keep going. That jacket, your bald head, and your earrings.
No, that was it.
You look like the first season Doctor Who.
Alright, so
100%. Doesn't he? It's pretty dope. Remember when I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's Doctor Who.
what are these rolls?
Tell you on that.
Sonic screwdriver.
17 damage.
17.
That's our rolls.
I want my Taurus.
Alright, and then as
Dad,
my bonus action, I'll just do 2 weapon fighting.
All right.
So I can just do
Did you roll your branding smite?
Yes. That was an extra 2d8 because it's just 2d8.
Okay.
So yeah, 7.
Cool.
So now 21.
And then what's the effect of branding smite?
I think. Let me just check. Shh. One has to go.
I'm not.
I believe it's Astral Radiance.
What's that?
Deals an extra. Oh wait, I rolled wrong. It's 2d6. Okay, so 1d8. So I'll just do the 1 damage, and then these 7, so it's still 8 damage.
Okay.
And it gleans the Astral Radiance as you strike. 2d6 radiant damage to the target. So yeah,
So. Hang on.
and it can't become invisible until the spell ends. Till
That's the part that I was looking for.
it sheds dim light and 5 foot radius and can't become invisible
Okay.
until the spell ends.
So it's like, yeah. Gotcha. All
Yeah.
right, cool. And then that's going to be your turn?
Along with the bonus action of the.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll that.
So it's 2d6.
Relalarak, you're up next.
So a total of 24 damage.
All right. What was the bonus action damage?
6.
6. Okay. Rel, what you got? Ezekiel, you're on deck.
Ezekiel's on deck.
Okay. On big.
Can I move far enough to
Fighting
flank
these ghosts for a whole session.
either one of these?
That's
All I wanted to do was go
So you
back
get
to the
there.
goddamn city with 20
You wanna be there?
giant steps.
Yeah, which one's more hurt?
Logan, stop doing this
There's
verification thing.
one to the left. It appears to be more hurt.
Alright.
I
I'm
didn't
gonna handle this.
Because I was showing you the country roll, I
myself.
forgot, and then I went online and did it in 1 year. That's
Inflict
what it was.
wounds.
Inflict wounds. Go ahead. Make an attack roll.
14.
14 just misses, unfortunately.
Okay, well, I'll have to do my little thing.
All right.
17.
17 will hit. Also, at the start of your turn, the giants respond to you again, and
Oh, yeah.
they say that we will
Help, bitches!
assist in the best way that we can, but
By running away like
You
little
must.
bitches.
you must help us deal with this problem once and for all.
Side quest. I found a side
We're
quest.
never gonna get back to Valina. The princess is gonna be like, who are you guys
This
again?
is not a
We were supposed to have a
negotiation.
parade.
You
Rel,
just wait
remember
here.
your parade.
First, I gotta save the date. I get Alright, 37 damage.
37 damage.
More Ghostbusters.
You see the
Just wait right.
Dude, that would be Rel's soundtrack right there.
the Dream Eater is now like crushed in the palm of Relalarak's like glowing hands, and these insects come out and just like consume him. Or
I'm gonna make eye contact with the shaman dude the whole time.
okay.
Just like as
Bit of
my bugs,
intimidation.
You
like,
see,
eat this thing.
yeah, he appears like he's wanting to come and assist, but they're right now currently still trapped in the web, so unable to move or get free.
Oh yeah, too bad. about that.
Yeah.
We're gonna scalp his buddies while they're still trapped.
wanna
in
get
Carnage. We don't need his friends.
Just scalp them while they're alive.
But yeah, he's like, release us so that we can help. Then on your turn.
Yeah.
Don't believe him.
My turn.
All right.
My back's to this horrible thing.
Ezekiel.
Alright, I'm ready. I Misty Step,
Misty
and then I
Step.
use my lightning.
Here.
No, I Misty Steps where I'm in line with two of them, like that, where I could use my lightning bolt line to just shave two of them without hitting my friends,
Okay. Yeah.
which I should be able to do.
You're good. Dexterity save.
And I am going to. It's a Dex 18 saving throw or 47 points of electric damage.
That's going to be a natural 20 for one, and
Damn.
and a 16 for the other one. So what was the saving throw?
Dex 18.
Okay, so one fails, takes the full 47. And yeah, you see the one here, right next to Vorn, is like the lightning like crackles through its body and like flows around, and then its like form just collapses. And the other,
Takes half, so 23
it's
or 24
Very-
if you want to favor me.
it's very, very hurt, and it is beginning to like fall apart.
That's my turn.
So
Remember, I
Azrael.
go fast, DM.
Azrael,
I was ready.
you were ready. You got advantage.
Karma.
Advantage on your next initiative roll.
Yay.
Yeah,
Right.
I might get a 5 instead of a 4.
All right, Azrael.
You go first.
How far away is the other one?
The other one's about 50 or 60 feet from you right now.
So I can use my full movement, and as a
That's your
bonus
movement.
action, I can do a cunning action
Okay.
and dash to them.
Yep.
And then with my 2 weapon attack
Oh yeah.
that I have. Oh no, I can't do that. Never mind. I can only hit him once because I just bonus action. Never mind.
Oh.
Wait, but I have advantage because he is.
You are in, flanking.
Okay. 22 hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. Let's
I'm
sneak
going
attack.
To divine smite that motherfucker as well.
All right.
So that's
Divine
one.
smite.
It's 2d8.
2d8 plus sneak attack
Alright. So
plus
that's
your
that.
weapon damage.
Nice. That's 18 so far. Wait, let me get my divine smite. In there.
What was you said it was 18 initially?
So yeah, alright, so it's 18 and then so 18
Okay,
plus
so
14.
the rest is extra. Well, how do you want to do this?
Bro, I rolled my attacks already. I rolled freaking
You see this like light come off my sword, and it just like engulfs my sword, and I'm just like, it's as if I'm like slow motion walking up, and you see me just go from the top, and it splits this thing in half, and it's screaming as it's splitting in half, and then it just.
Yeah, you just see the creature being like torn away from this world in its form, and as the tension of this battle fades, the giants still at the moment trapped in the web of Relelarak. One of them
Tell them they're bitches.
One of them is like the one that has got loose from your web has come back, and he's trying to like kind of pull the webs away from the feet and arms and like of the other giant. So he's trying to like help like break the web and help them get free. So they're all struggling.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, they're
Um,
around. Yeah, 15 decks.
Um,
Well, actually, strength. I think to get out.
So one of them is able to get free, and then the shaman-like one is still stuck. Actually, one more. Shaman and one of the guards is still stuck. And the other two have gotten free and are attempting to help the shaman and.
Reapply.
Do you recast your web?
Are we killing these things?
Your mom.
I'm going to So I assume I see the smoking body of the girl, or do I see that? Do I know? I saw the explosion.
You saw the explosion, and you know that the girl was over in that general area. You see Ezekiel and Azrael come from that area, but you don't see Jan with them.
Okay, I want to check on her.
Okay, so you're going over to check on her. As you're heading over that way, the giants are just in general an open question to the group, asking what happened to the young girl?
She died.
Can somebody revivify her?
I was gonna ask.
Mhm.
I don't know if Revivify can bring her back. We're within the time frame, but if it's a skeleton, I don't think it works. That's my understanding of Revivify.
And I'm going to look at the giants, because again, I rolled for this. I'm going to look at the giants and say, I would rather her be in the hereafter than subject to you and the demonic forces that she was. And I will be like jabbing my wand of lightning bolts towards them while it's sparking, while saying every word.
They just kind of like look down at you in a very like confused and grieved state. They're like, the leader is like, I do not understand.
Those shades came from her. She was possessed.
We know we
And
were
fed
here
off
to
of
help.
her. You didn't want to help.
Believe what you want. We were here to help. You resisted.
You were here to help yourselves. The demons were helping themselves through her. Nobody was helping her.
And he doesn't respond.
I'm going to just shock his ass. Never mind.
Well, she actually didn't die until after they refused to help.
Yeah.
Kind of their fault.
It was them eating her dreams. Like, you wanted to eat her dreams, or the demon wanted to possess her.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
You killed this girl. We had nothing to do with it.
With my fire.
Through your inactions, she died.
Good job, bro. Good game.
The reality doesn't matter to me.
Revisionist history.
That's exactly.
I love me some revisionist history.
You blew her up. We would never.
Yeah.
Um,
Never.
I'm actually I'm gonna go get the girl's body and bring it to the giants.
Yeah.
Are you revivifying her? Are you attempting to?
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I will.
I hope more ghosts don't come out. Fireball her ass.
Let's
Maybe
let's bring
she's
her,
here.
let's bring her corpse to the area just in case first. Before we can do that.
The poor little
All
girl's
right.
gonna be like, dead, brought back to life. Oh, more ghosts come out. Kill it.
I'll say,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because of the-
I do want to. I just thought I.
Yeah.
You're talking to me. What's
Okay.
wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the girl's body, I'm going to like
We
walk
enjoyed
it over to them and drop it at their feet.
That is fucked up. That could be the motto. of
I'll say
Rails-
this
What?
because
Rails Rangers. That is
because
fucked
it
up.
is very time sensitive. Like within a minute,
60 seconds.
Wow.
Oh, that's sick.
Relelarak,
No mini bikes.
knowing that,
2 wheels.
rushes over to her,
No.
and you begin
You
to
already crashed
like
a fucking one wheel all
you
the
begin
time.
to cast Revivify,
Yeah.
and go ahead and make a just make a straight charisma check.
Cranny mother, damn, you're not. No motorcycles.
And if anybody would like to walk over to Relelarak and help,
For what the
let me
charisma
know
check?
how you help.
I don't need your help.
Okay, fine.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Natural 20.
I made 2 of them.
Yeah,
That's how.
a second.
So in my head, how it happens is like imagine like a time lapse of like a body being eaten by like bugs. It's like the opposite.
Yeah.
You have like a skeleton,
Bugs vomiting.
and it's like they like cover this like they completely just swarm the skeleton where you can't see it at all. And then like as they keep moving and working and writhing and like all these little beetles and stuff, and it's just like it's like 3D printing like a person, you know. It's just like zzz, and it's
I
like
don't think that makes sense.
it's like that scene in The Fifth Element. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? You've seen that before. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's like nanobites, or they're like just vomiting and to like form skin and stuff.
Well, it's like they're spitting out magic
Yeah.
goo, and then
Magic
they
vomit.
like rearrange it into organic like
Sick what it is.
little girl pieces.
Okay. So yeah, you cast Revivify, and it is successful because of the force of your personality is so strong and present that you bring this girl back from beyond the grave, and her once charred corpse is now healed, and she kind of like sits up and kind of just coughs and looks towards you.
I even make her new clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Absolutely.
I don't want to.
Just don't want to make
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
We're not doing that. We're
Can't
Yeah.
have that.
It has like a big R on it.
The world, yeah.
It's like embroidered.
She's got Relillarak merch.
Yeah.
She's wearing a Relillarak hoodie, Relillarak tracksuit.
I just wanted her to be warm.
Yeah.
This is just what came out. I don't control the parameters.
It
of
is
this now.
full Relillarak
Yeah.
merch.
You now see Jan like just dripped out, like she's got
A little flag in her hand.
nice.
Oh, boy.
There's
Rails
like
Rangers.
It's like a little fat Funko or whatever.
yeah, purple velvet hoodie and like nice fur cover her.
Logos front and back.
World
Mhm.
Rangers saved me, and all I got was this crummy tracksuit.
For real though.
And the giant that is sort of the leader says that she still holds within her
Dang it.
these forces.
Hit her again.
We must- they must be
Let the dwarf have her.
taken. Please. What are y'all doing?
Get to work. Is he still stuck in the weapons?
I think the spell probably would have faded at this point, right? So a minute, or how long does the web last?
I think they got him. I mean, they're giants. It's a strength check, so they should be good. Like just.
They yeah.
I like the idea of me allowing them to leave.
Yeah. So they begin pulling this large stone surface towards the girl, and they ask, "Allow us." And they take the body, lay it on this stone, and then place their hands just kind of like on the stone to each side, like above her head and feet, and then you see a like radiant light emit, and her body kind of like slowly sinks into this stone, to the point that you can no longer see her. Like you just see the stone there, and then the giant begins to like trace sigils on the top face of this, and then he begins chanting a ritual in a language that you all don't understand, and then you see a like wisp of like dark ethereal energy emitting from the stone, and it gets like consumed through the eyes and mouth of this stone giant. And he looks up and takes a deep breath before reaching back down to the stone, and into it his hands sink, and you see like he like pulls her body out of the stone and then places it on the ground next to you all, and he says, "I must now go and allow for this nightmarish energy to pass from this realm and go beyond."
They fix the girl.
No, he leaves the girl with you.
Go where?
No, they fix her.
They fix her, yes.
No, temporary for 10 days.
So they said that they don't know exactly how long. They said sometimes 10 days, sometimes a couple of 10
Forever.
days.
What if we took her to Verlaria?
Get away from the.
Get her away from this stupid gem and the stupid mountain and all this stupid crap.
Get that array.
We want the gem. I want the gem.
Of course you want the gem. I want to do what Althorol told us to do, and I want to finish the stuff like stopping the Dragon War and Dragon Subjugation.
I can do that with the gem.
So, right now, you all know that there are a bunch more, not a bunch more, but there are more hill giants, maybe stone
One
giants
Well,
in
they
this
said there were
cave.
15 giants
All
total.
together.
We already killed 14.
They said that there were roughly 15. So, given the fact that they they were counting from the day of them leaving the cave. Like they were counting from like this morning.
Okay.
What they believed were there, and then you all encountered some the previous night, and then you encountered 5.
What time of the day is it now after this encounter?
After this encounter, it's about midday.
I want to say superfly and fly my
Back
fly
over.
just in a circular pattern.
Yeah.
Seeing if I can spot another group of hill giants.
Yeah, we do need
So-
to rest.
Yeah.
But it's midday.
Yeah.
I actually am about 3/4 ready to fight. I've got 20 hit points out of 30 and almost all my spell slots.
I can
I
do
can
this
still-
all day.
I can still some shit up.
I'm good now.
Yeah.
Not
Put me in,
me.
coach.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Ezekiel
I'm
took his
down for you.
Metamucil. He's like,
Yeah.
fucking.
Got no spell slots.
Give me a perception check as you make your route,
I
make your
just need
fly.
4 hours.
Nice, 23.
Not me.
I'm
I need
23.
to stay inside.
So on your search,
I
you
see 20 giants. With
see-
wings.
you see a group of 3 hill giants that are traveling kind of like along the edge of this mountain range, or the foot of this mountain, and then at the sort of cave opening, like the mouth of the cave, at the foot of this, you see you count 5 or 6 different giants like entering and kind of like changing, almost like changing guard, and they
How far away are the 3?
the 3 are about, they venture, you estimate about a mile up along the side of the mountain, so they
They're
kind
a
of like
mile away from the mountain.
they're a mile away.
I am going to try to fly above them at 150 feet
Hmm.
and fireball them.
Okay.
You're just gonna start
Another encounter.
carpet bombing these guys in orbit.
It's the way.
This is the way. You might as well put me up
27.
on that thing. Can that carry 2?
It is a dex saving throw of 18.
Alrighty, give me 1 second. So 17 saving throw.
18.
18. Cool. No, it's -1. Yeah. So all 3 fail.
Are they dead?
No, they are not dead. They are
Do they have
burned.
anything they can do to me at 150 feet? Do
They
your best.
pick up boulders, each of them,
Fast.
and they
Chuck 'em.
begin to huck boulders in your direction.
Okay.
They are at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, I was going to say.
Oh shit. One of them.
Square hit. Bam.
Natural
Oh, yeah, 16 and 18 on the dice.
6, okay.
So that's a 24 is the lowest one to hit.
Damn. I can't even do a 21 with shield.
And the boulder does 3d10 damage.
Roll it.
All 10.
I might die here. You guys might have to come save me.
You're gonna fall out of how? How are we gonna save you?
I don't know. I'm a
You
bazillion
flew.
miles away.
That's on you.
They may take me to the mountain, and you guys might have to go to the mountain now.
You just find it. You just have to find
I was trying to give you 3 more scalps. Easy. Easy scalps.
Easy
Easy pick.
pick.
I agree.
One more fireball, I could have taken them out. I've
Yeah,
got
sure.
another fireball ready. I'm 150 feet in the air.
It's like shooting fish in a barrel. If
Fish
fish,
in a barrel,
could
unless the
throw
fish had a
boulders
gun.
back.
There's a Winchester for you, boy.
You take 19 points of
I
bludgeoning
have
damage.
1 point.
Point in the score.
You know what you gotta do.
That's all I need. That's all. Who needs more than 1 point?
Yeah.
I gave you all
You,
that
like,
just
turn the
to
fly
get
around.
my
Oh,
giant
shit.
ass
Who needs
boulder.
more than 1 point? I'm going to do another fireball.
All right. No, I will say that was only one giant that threw a rock. So the other 2 do get. They are going to also throw boulders. So
Do I need to fly away then? Oh, shit. Yeah, you tell me
Well-
what I could do here, coach.
no, I'll say this: because you fireballed them from 100 feet up, 150 feet up. There's no way they would have seen you. So the first action, they are considered surprised, or that after your fireball, they get burned. They are surprised. If you want to, you can fly further away, out of their range, and then attempt to
I'm
just.
fireballing.
There you go. That's the end
What's
of
the
way.
movement of the
Fireball.
fly? The flight speed of the fly?
60.
60. So
Oh,
you can
Fireball,
you can
pull
move
back on
120
stick.
feet on the fly per round. They have a ranged weapon attack disadvantage of 240 feet. So
I'm doing another. It's 28 points this time. Dex save 18.
okay.
Well, 2 fireballs have to kill 3 giants. It's the law.
Hill giants are pretty tough.
Actually,
They're a little crispy.
They're 55 points tough.
You need to shoot and fly up.
They have 105 hit points each.
Jeez. Okay, never mind. Would I have known that?
You're about. I like to write.
You're about to find
out.
After this second fireball, they do all take the full damage. So they're at about like half health. They're burning. They're like, oh, like patting themselves, and they're all like grabbing rocks, throwing them at you. So this is again a disadvantage. That's a damn. Fucking
I hope you say damn when it's bad.
16.
Not damn when it's good.
The first one's 16 to hit. That's the best.
I
And
am
then,
a reaction shield.
No,
so
you already
24.
don't you?
the next one is a 10 to hit, so your shield is still up, misses. And then the next one is a 12. So all 3 boulders fly up into the sky and miss you as you're like dipping and diving on this fly.
Bet is that I can do
Lightning bolt.
2 more fireballs.
All right, go for it. How many?
30. Dex save 18.
Okay.
fireball.
I had 1 4th level spell and 3 3rd level spells.
Good job. Good. I apologize. I'm trying to remember what
Not
the.
dead yet.
Not dead.
You're almost.
Almost only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes.
You're.
Let's say a horseshoe.
5 plus. So is that 55 plus 30, 85?
Horseshoes.
Do what?
85 points of damage is what you've done so far. So the
55 plus 30, yeah.
yeah, so they're all looking like very jacked up at this point, and they
Please don't hit
find
me,
more
please don't
stones
hit
to
me.
throw at you.
Please don't hit me.
The 12 is the best one. And that one,
I'm at 21 right now, so they basically have to
then-
be 21 with my shield.
16 is the second one.
Shield lasts the whole round. Once you react.
So this will be a new
Shield
round.
is plus
So
5
you,
to 16. No, shield is plus 5.
yeah, new round right now. So your shield fades, and they're throwing the rocks again.
I'll cast another shield. It's a first level spell. I got boatloads of that.
All right. And then the last one, natural 1. So you evade
Comes
again.
right back down on them. Calm.
And I am
That's the
fireballing
That's
again.
funny.
The one that did it.
Okay.
Where you buddy?
Next saves.
Last fireball, bitches!
Oh man, I don't know if they can.
35! Holy shit! That might be the best 8d6. It was 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 4.
One of them saves. So, 2
But
die.
even still, you take
Right.
so 2 die and one's kind of dead. That is
35, 18.
So my 4th levels is gone. My 3rd levels are gone.
There are.
What can you do with your first level?
I have a wand of lightning that still has 2 charges. One charge lightning. The other one. It's a matter of can he hit me?
And then 35 halved is 17.
Yeah, if it's in favor of or 18 if it's in favor of me.
I always just round down. So it's
17.
17 points of damage. 2 of them are down, are dead. One is
17 is still pretty damn.
yeah, he's got like 2 hit points left.
So
But
he'll get to throw at me.
he gets
So
a throw. That's a 9.
Okay, and then I lightning bolt him, which is
Lightning
not a roll
bolt?
to hit. It's just a line.
A dex save. Well, he
it's
would.
dex save for half, so
Yeah.
he's gonna die.
Yeah.
I
All right.
fly down and I get their scalps.
You
with
smoke
my
3
one hit.
giants, and yeah, you.
Guys, don't breathe in the wrong way. Might die.
I hope somebody has some healing.
Yeah.
Can you carry 2 people on that thing?
No, it only allows one.
Nope.
That would be broken.
So I get the 3 scalps and I fly back, and I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm dominating that 5 minutes of gameplay.
Back, like,
It's seriously, I'm like.
Yeah. Yeah.
guys,
I got 3 more scalps.
As the mountain giants were like,
It's like, oh, they said,
I
Does
mean,
anybody have any healing potions?
oh, these are blonde scalps. He wants
I'll touch you and make you feel
Sorry.
good.
Damn, Andrew.
Yeah.
That sounds wrong.
seriously, man.
Don't tell the stream that. Sorry, stream. How many viewers we got right now?
or, yep.
Are we at none? That's good.
They were like, oh
Actually,
my gosh.
I don't know. I can't see it.
You
We're
said
at
we
one.
peaked at 24. We're at 1? Okay.
That's you.
It's you!
One's one.
Yeah, like I said, no.
All right.
Can we have a long rest?
No.
You collect their scalps, and you fly back to the village.
And I loot them.
Oh, yeah. You loot them. Sorry, give me 1 second.
All the while looking around, making sure no one's coming. Because I'm looting through their underpants.
Mhm.
What? Hold on.
Everybody
Hold up,
knows
hold up,
giants
hold up,
keep
hold
their
up.
gold in their underpants.
You didn't want to see what's under the underpants.
No.
What the fuck?
I want their gold.
That's not a pork sausage.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry.
Oh, someone else is on the stream. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Behave.
I think that's me. Though.
Oh.
Yep.
Rel merch.
Yeah, you get
Definitely need some Rel Rack merch. Rel's Rangers.
you from their like side pouch you receive total of 15 gold pieces, 74 silver pieces, a oil lamp made of pewter that is like decorated with engravings of eyes.
How many gold?
12 gold pieces and then 74 silver. And there's a one of them a small silver bell. It has a engraving on it as well, of a symbol that you don't immediately recognize, but
Okay.
you make an Arcana check if you'd like
It's
to
a salvation,
investigate
giant
it.
salvation army that you just.
Yeah. It's the symbol of the giant salvation. Oh my god.
Goodwill.
Silver bell.
Mhm.
Silver. Damn it.
I mean, of course I will do an Arcana, but I'm first flying home and trying to heal.
Okay.
I will just roll an Arcana for the future when I know this. Oh damn,
Yep.
that sucks. Today I don't know.
Okay.
I'm hurting so bad that I rolled 12.
Yeah, and also say
This looks cool.
do give me a investigation check at disadvantage because of your kind of like rushed in physical state. See how well you look through what's on their person.
21 or 13.
13.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible. So one of them was like
It's a
carrying,
fur-lined thong.
What the fuck?
like they were in their hand, and then the
Leopard
balled up in their hand. They were actually carrying like the crumpled corpse of a human that appeared to be.
I am so fucking happy I did this right now.
Yeah.
He better be alive when he found.
I don't give a fuck that I have one hit point. I am stoked. I am righteous.
What if
I
that
am in
person was
lockstep
alive?
with God right now.
Yeah.
Before you did all that.
This crumpled human on his person was carrying 2 finely engraved daggers, and he had a pouch on his hip, and in the pouch was 2,000 gold pieces.
Hell yeah! Sorry,
as
dude. Is he
well
dead?
as
Like, can we bring him back
he's-
from the dead?
Just kill him. Just let him
Can I Arcana and find out if he's like dead?
Bring it back. Let's just speak
sure,
to
give me
him.
a medicine check.
I don't have medicine. But I'll try it.
Can't help it.
I've got wisdom. 16.
16. You get the feeling that he's been dead probably maybe a day, and his body has been kind of like
He's like this.
a source of like he's a snack that giant was carrying around.
Oh, this is like beef jerky.
He,
Snack that smells back.
So what is it beside?
Oh,
I have
yeah.
2 daggers.
yeah, 2 finely engraved daggers. They do appear to be magical in nature.
I will worry about those later. I'm sorry. I don't want to dominate the gameplay. And I have 2,000 gold.
2,000
Carry on.
gold and a set of fine leather armor.
Oh, fine leather armor.
Yeah.
Man, oh. Freaking buys.
Ooh, very rush. I have 2112.
Yeah. Based on your experience,
Classic rush.
you get the sense that this was a like fairly well-off or kind of like an experienced adventurer, someone who fell into some bad luck.
Like I almost did.
Yeah, pretty damn.
But you make your way back to camp, and the stone giants are still there, and
We had potions, didn't we?
should
I never used my potions. What do we have for potions? No, I did use them. I used them a couple sessions ago. I'm sorry. I'm out. Unless we bought any more.
Let me check my thing.
and I'll say during that time when Ezekiel was like flying around, the rest of you would have been able to short rest, so you can take that time to kind of recuperate.
Yeah. I fly back on Superfly. Andrew, I give you 3 more scalps
Thank you.
with like 2 teeth missing, and I'm all bloodied up. Here you go. I'm gonna go take a nap.
You good, man? You need some help?
And I go into one of the buildings and I pass
3
out
more,
for
right?
a long rest.
Okay.
I mean, if he's long resting, we're not all.
Good night.
Yeah, that's all.
Please don't let the bad guys come get me.
I'm gonna stand to the house.
And I'm out.
I want to talk to the giants about the gem.
Relax.
Okay.
Save me.
I don't want to share the
I have
information
like
with anyone else.
really weak.
So you
bullets
ask for,
actually healing
you just want a
my-
private kind
Yeah, I
of.
want a conversation with it.
Okay.
We're not having the conversation.
Sure.
We're okay there.
Tell me about the gem.
So you approach him as everyone else kind of like makes their way to a place to rest for the evening. And what are you saying? You just
I'd like to know more about the gem. I'm
the
on a quest.
the stone as we know it was placed within the opening many years ago, before we came to walk this plane. We are not aware of its nature. However, we have taken it upon ourselves to try and protect it as it.
Is there a reason that Bahamut could be connected with this gem? Anything you can think of? What can we find
He
with this
looks.
gem?
He looks searching for a little bit more explanation at mention of Bahamut. He doesn't seem to be like aware of or in tune with. And I cannot speak to the connection of this Bahamut.
I received with this current t-shirt.
Is there anything else in this town that you want to be concerned about besides the girl? About the headmaster?
Well, as it now appears as he has suffered a great trauma, I would absolutely concern myself with his mental state.
Okay.
He is now vulnerable to permeation of his mind by this monster.
Okay, dwarf, you're up. We hit him.
Alright. Whatever you need to do. Beheading people.
But
How can we locate the stone? Where is it?
the stone is deep within the cave.
Okay. And you think there's 15 hell giants there?
Given the actions taken by your elderly friend, I would assume their numbers are thinned even further.
Will you help us get to the point where we can get to the opening?
We can-
take 15.
We can help you. You guys aren't there. He kind of pulled them aside. But he says, we can assist you as best possible. Walking through the stone, as we said. But we cannot assist in fighting.
Fair enough.
So,
Okay. You said walking the stone, he can take us right through the wall.
yeah, you get the sense that watching this ritual that took place with the girl, that part of their sort of innate ability is to sort of manipulate or allow objects, matter, people to pass through stone. So, and you also,
We don't have to go through the front door.
possibly, depending on
Who knows what the inside
how,
is like, right?
depending on how long, he explains, like, your ability to withstand the stress of passing through the stone. And you understand there is no oxygen within the mountain. There is a chance that if you cannot walk through and you become unconscious,
Okay.
you would be stuck there. And
What kind of defenses can we expect at the entrance?
you can expect guards, the unintelligent ones. You can expect other creatures within the cave that have taken up residence there under the control of this monster.
Okay.
We have seen trolls. We have seen other.
Can you safely scout the mountain for us and tell us the weakest, the best way of getting to where we need to be? Because you can pass through the mountain, we might damage us.
I believe we can do this.
Okay.
We will go, and we will do our best to provide you with information.
You want to get it?
Where's the safest place for the girl? We can't leave her alone here. We can't trust the headmaster of the village.
We can leave one of ours to be here with the girl.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna return to the post.
Okay.
The guy's there. He's still out of his mind.
Yeah, he's just kind of like, he's like, you see he's like clawing at the post behind his back, like with his hands are kind of like bound there, and he's like clawed to the point that his fingernails are gone, and he's just like continuing to like claw at the post, and he's like slamming like his back up against it.
Just let him die.
Okay. I'm gonna cut him loose.
You cut him loose, and he still just like kind of sits there, and the odor around him is like foul.
Okay. I will grab him by his shirt collar,
Mm-hmm.
pull him towards me. Run south, don't stop. You understand?
You don't get any sense of understanding. Like his eyes are like void. Yeah. You drop him. He on hands and knees, just kind of like begins to like claw at the dirt and like smear it onto his face, and then starts crawling like in a circle on his hands and knees, like around the post. And
Oh, this is awkward. What do we want to do with this guy? He's messed up.
You shouldn't have saved him. He's basically just a walking landmine. Basically waiting to go off.
I'll speak with Giant's leader. Is there anything you can do for him, or should I dispatch him? He's a danger to everyone.
Our power does not. This is out of our realm of experience. His mind appears broken.
I don't have a way of fixing that.
Neither do we.
Okay. I will take him.
All right.
Is he basically defenseless?
He is defenseless.
Ooh, natural 20. I showed him with my short bow.
Like the moment you're like, well, we gotta put him out of his thunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we
Well, that was
should.
anticlimactic.
Yeah. You go to like raise your sword, and then like as it's coming down, you see this
Thunk.
arrow.
Well, that takes the moral ambiguity out of this, doesn't it? Okay.
I was gonna give it to the murder crazy dwarf.
No, Andrew.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's obviously him, right?
No.
Yep. As you look over your shoulder to Azrael standing outside of one of these like huts and just lowering his short bow, putting it away.
You bury him.
Or Danny rolling.
Step away.
All right.
Bury him.
Barry. Burn. You're not allowed to have a car that doesn't have analog brakes.
So
Airbags.
Ezekiel, you went straight to sleep.
I'm out. Yeah, I landed, gave my 3 scalps to Andrew, and literally just like passed out.
Yeah. Staggered
First
it.
build went down with a pallet and a fur.
Cool. What are the rest of you doing while it's happening?
I'm sleeping. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sleeping.
I went into a house that I'm pretty sure it's still full moon right now, right?
For
Better
the
not be.
full moon.
Someone put him to sleep.
That's why I'm going indoors.
So
We need a
We
conversation.
have a full moon that lasts like a whole week.
you're not sure if it's full moon or not because you head inside before like it gets into the sky.
Okay.
I'm not
Tonight.
risking it, guys.
Yeah.
But for the rest of you that are outside that are looking up and wondering,
I'll stand
It's-
guard.
yeah, you notice that the phase of the full moon has passed and it's now moving into its next phase. And Relilorek, what are you doing?
Heals you. Did you get that a message?
I did. I saw that very much. Thank you. I'm doing a long rest as well, so I would imagine I woke up healed.
Yep.
If anyone else is doing anything tonight,
Cool.
I'm out.
Azrael, what you got? What you doing?
I have done enough.
I got rest.
All right. So everyone's resting. Taking a long rest.
You only need 3
Not
more
losing
giants.
any sleep either. Or
I thought we got all our scouts.
Yeah, 17.
17.
I have a feeling we're about to be
Everybody roll
in some more.
perception.
Alright, roll initiative, guys.
What?
Somebody stole all the scalps.
That would suck.
Stone Giant's like, ah.
I have my brothers. If we were to walk into the city, you know, a city very
I love
Bahamut.
these bard insults. Would you like me to cast Remove Curse? My mistake. You were just born that way.
I'm gonna have to find those.
Uh-huh.
I think you left a link for them, right?
I'll tell you later. If your brain exploded, it wouldn't even mess up your hair.
Really?
What's inside, man?
Oh yeah.
And for anyone interested,
I got like 11 intelligence actually.
the young girl Jan, she does go to sleep and she appears to have like a peaceful like night's rest
that's
for
good.
the elves that are only sleeping for 4 hours. But you all rest and you I'll say during the night, 4-hour sleepers, anyone that wants to stay up and keep watch, give me a perception check throughout the night.
Yeah, I didn't stay up.
11.
2-0. All right, man. I got
20.
22.
So I went to bed early,
Mhm.
like first from everybody. So
Yeah.
I have to sleep 6 hours.
Yep.
Because I am a human.
Yeah.
Would that mean that at 6 hours it's
You wake up.
4 in the morning or something like that? Like, would you want me to roll a perception
Roughly,
at that point?
yeah, because you get back and it's like it's early evening, so it's not even like at night yet.
I roll a 25 on my perception as I wake up at like 3:30 in the morning.
Like crazy.
I'm great. What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot's happened to you in the past few hours.
It's
that
like I
you've
slept
been
a
awake.
really
Except
amazing night.
storytelling wise, I am 70, so I gotta get up to pee
Yeah.
at 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
But so I'm outside of the,
You're like,
in the village, like peeing against the side of the house.
Looking around.
It's fucking early.
Being over here is the
This burns, but not as bad as those
Yeah.
giants got burned.
A real slow pee, a good 70-year-old pee.
Yeah, and the 25, and you, Vorn, you rolled a 20.
Yes, sir.
There is an, like at the kind of 2 a.m., between 2 and 3 a.m., this like red like fox creature that like runs into the village and kind of like sniffs around
side
the
quest.
post at the center of the town.
We have 27 side quests.
Let's do it. What do you need?
Yeah.
Our wall.
You don't see anything though.
It's a fact.
And then it
This is like an open
Runs
world,
out.
like video. I'm gonna follow it. Just, like Grand Theft Auto. There's like so many quests. I'm already on a quest.
Oh yeah,
I'll be like, hey, I'm
Bailey
going.
would want to talk to it. Alright, can he speak to animals? Or that was his.
But he's asleep. Who's awake? Me
He's
and
an elf.
Logan.
No, he's
I'm
not.
awake.
Knocked out.
Who's outside pee?
I'm awake.
Who else is
I do not
outside?
speak with animals.
I'm outside, but I only rolled 11.
Well, I'm gonna follow it.
So-
I'm sitting. I guess I'm like guarding the girl.
Facts.
I seriously just pee
Fox
against the
sauce.
building and go back to sleep. I don't give a fuck what I saw.
okay, yeah.
Unless it was attacking us, I don't give a shit.
No, you just a fox just kind of like runs in,
Yep.
sniffs
Riding
around,
down giants. Oh,
and then
it's
runs
giant.
back out.
Hey, Fox.
A giant fox.
Can I like?
Already
Is
got
it
our
unusual?
Hmm?
Is it an unusual type of fox, or is it like a regular old?
It's unusual.
Just looks like a fox, like a standard fox.
So
It
back
doesn't.
to little fox.
I want fox.
The
Okay.
Fox and the Hound. Fox.
You hunting it?
It's a rare albino
Okay.
fox.
I'm not hunting to kill it.
Perfect Fox.
To pet it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say. Are you, so you approach it while it's in the village? Make a animal handling check.
Oh, I actually can't that shit. Watch this. What's that? 14.
14.
14.
The fox like regards you. Yeah, it regards you at first with like seeming hostility, like it kind of bares its teeth a little bit,
I pull some beef jerky.
and then you like reach your hand out with the beef jerky, and it like kind of sniffs and lowers its snout towards you, and then
Pop it on the nose. Bad.
opens.
Bad.
Yeah, it accepts the beef jerky and it appears to like kind of move towards you and regard you with some level of trust or
I got my pet fox.
acceptance.
Didn't we have a cat at one point?
It just kind of like
Owl, but it's
circles
not like
around you
that.
and looks out of the village and then like looks back towards you.
Like, shit. I can't speak it.
You can wait.
Hold
I
on.
have.
I can't.
Kill it. Safer.
We are way up near the fucking evil magic mountain. We should probably leave at some point, otherwise shit's gonna happen every damn day.
It's
Magic,
already been happening.
We only need 3 more
Exactly.
scouts.
magic, evil
If we go,
mountain.
2 or 3 days south, it'll probably be cool versus staying within 1 day of the
Do you
big
not
magic
have
mountain.
speak to animals?
But you're not going to
That's gonna go down every day.
Yeah.
If you wake me up, I do have it myself.
I'll do that. But hey, I need you. So I've got you some better.
Okay.
Alright, speak to animals.
Yep.
There's the trick, guys.
You can speak with animals, and what are you saying?
What does this idiot want?
Hey.
Talking to him. Talking about him.
Oh, you point towards him and say, "What is it?" Okay. The fox looks at you, kind of confused. Do you know him?
Yes, you woke me up. Is everything okay?
He is a friend.
I looked at him and I'm like, if this is just him pretty much saying hello, I'm gonna...
No. He looked outside, looked at me, and I felt there was something he needed to say, something he needed.
Good.
Ask him what
So-
he needs.
What does the
My
fox
friend.
say?
My friend asked if everything is okay. If there's anything.
I am searching for something to eat.
Oh.
My family was lost. It's cold. Searching for something to eat. And a place to lie down.
Tell him I have food and a bed.
This is about a day after the whole werewolf transformation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say there's a bit of a residual werewolf in me.
Hmm?
There's a bit of a residual anger and werewolfness in me.
Okay.
That too.
Alright.
I use intimidation and I tell him to leave now.
Saying that to the fox?
Yes.
Okay. Make an
Throw a flask
intimidation
in your
check.
face and say, shut the fuck up.
20 plus 10, so 22.
20 plus 10?
Mm-hmm. I'm not 20 plus 10.
I was like,
12 plus 10.
12.
12 plus 10. My bad, my brain.
Okay. It's like, that's 30. Yeah, at 22, it kind of like whimpers a little and then darts off back into the forest.
Hey.
The way that it came from.
Going back to bed.
Okay, I need a flask of beer. Here's the beer. Keep my promises. Fuck you.
Alright.
Jackass.
Don't wake a sleeping dragon.
Alright. So, all of you taking a long rest and sleeping for the night. Let's see. I would like for Azrael, Ezekiel, Olaf,
Shut up.
and yeah, for you three to make a wisdom saving throw as you. This
Is it a
is
spell
during
or a magical effect?
during your rest. It is a magical effect.
Alright, good advantage.
I need 2. I got 12. So I
Nice.
can roll
So I rolled
again.
a 3 and motherfucker! I should have rolled my physical dice like I said I was gonna. I rolled a 3 and a 5, which is a 10 and a 12.
I got a 14. I got a 14 on my list.
Even with my plus 7, mother, what a physical dice I rolled. A 4. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Twice. I tried 3 dice. I'm good.
Yeah.
They're not that hard.
You
What'd you roll?
2.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
you are
The
each
gods have spoken.
you're each tormented by
22.
Oh,
the like nightmarish form of what say Ezekiel, you would know, being
Okay.
Oh god. Oh gosh.
What I do?
What you're
you are waking up after your long rest, and you remember like glimpses and flashes of a purplish, fleshy, like eye tyrant, this like creature that you would know from your studies as a beholder, and you like wake up in a sweat. The nightmare that you had.
So the monster in the mountain that's controlling the gem, that's controlling all these giants. Is
How
it
do
a
you know
whole-
we cannot beat guys? We just need to get giant scouts so we can dip.
Based on what you know about beholders and the way that they impact the area around them, you get the sense that this is likely the cause of it, and more than likely it's the monster that was described by the stone giants.
Fuck this. For now, I mean,
Guys.
this is great. Let's come back here when we're level 10. Level 12.
13.
Yeah,
But
get 3 more
we don't
scouts.
need to be here, now, Rel's Rangers. I'm going to go straight to Rel. Rel. Let's go back to the city. Let's get 2 more scalps.
3.
3? We need 3 more?
We have 7.
Got it.
We had some.
3 more scalps.
Now we have 4.
Go back to the city. Focus on what we were already doing. There's a fucking beholder, an eye tyrant in that mountain. Probably a big one. Probably a greater beholder.
What do people think we ran from this monster?
People won't think shit because all the people around here are fucking dead.
It's true.
Except for the girl.
And what happens when we return this haunted girl that I saved to the city?
We're gonna bring her with. She's gonna be great. She'll probably go be a new adopted kid of House Drakemore or some shit.
Yes,
Isn't
She'll
she still
she'll be the adopted mascot of the Magic Tower. They'll study her and feed her candy every day.
Do you believe they can handle her condition?
Yes.
Really?
What if we took one of those giant fellows with us?
Wait, what?
They don't want to fight.
Yeah, we could take him with us, and he could deal with her whenever she.
I'm pretty sure they would kill him at the border.
Wait, is he saying this to everyone or just you?
Just you, but I mean, I'm assuming that this is the morning and that we are all
Team meeting,
together.
everyone.
having whatever shitty, team meeting. Rel's Rangers, assemble!
Oh,
I'm just like, I woke up from my nightmare. It's a beholder. I know, again, not metagaming from level, but just metagaming from my own magical understanding. Like, we don't want to go take on a beholder. We should go find 3 more giant scouts and GTFO. Bring the girl, give the girl to the magic school. The magic school will protect her and take care of her.
Tools in the magic school.
And do whatever they need to magic schoolify her.
Probably put her in the bowl.
Not my monkeys, not my circus. We can go have your parade. It was such a nice parade. Let's go have your parade. Talk to the prince. Do what El Thorl said to do. Did El Thorl ever send him a letter like I asked El Thorl to do?
yeah, he can't.
He reached out to him.
There you go. Let's do the thing. Let's go be heroes. When we're done with that thing, this could be our next thing.
So we're killing the prince, right?
You're Drakemore, aren't you? So, dude,
If you can confirm with Althorl that someone in the city, someone could deal with this girl's condition,
That is a good point.
then
I would probably ask El Thorl rather than just chucking this girl to the magic school.
Mhm.
So, again, I'm out of. No, actually, I woke up, so I have sending. So I use sending to El Thorl. Hey, dude.
What do you ask?
Or, hey, boss. We have a little girl who was
Okay,
probably
that way, sir.
compromised in some magical demonic way by an eye tyrant.
No big.
And she manifested at least 3 demonic spirits, which we fought. I killed her, but then we resurrected her. And we really like her to, be saved and not be a host to all the demonic spirits. I was hoping to take her back to Valeria and give her to someone there. Help.
I'll say
How many words is that?
with the sending spell, yeah,
Ass
about
full of crap.
about a quarter of that
Is
gets
that a
through. But I'll say you're
Jiggles when his jelly rolls.
make an intelligence check. We'll see how much of that got through based on
Did you write it?
putting your words
I'm
together.
in a bardic
Yeah,
inspiration.
I should write a haiku. Intelligence, just straight intelligence.
Yeah.
I'm in a bardic inspiration that.
Okay, plus what?
Plus that's intelligence, right?
It's a D8, I think.
What, D8?
Mhm.
Oh, oops, my bad.
Someone could help me too.
Help you write out what you're doing.
7.
Sure.
So 7 would be a 19.
A 19. Yeah, I'll say you're able to condense the message long enough into a single casting of sending.
Girl, hurt.
How do you
Beholder.
understand?
Bad. Valeria, magic school.
Bad dreams.
That's not,
Yeah.
that's not a haiku.
Fireball, girl, dead.
Althor responds, that sounds awful. What you are describing are dream eaters.
What I need from Althoral is, are Dream Eaters more important, or the fucking Dragon Wars with the Prince more important? Because I don't know what the fuck to do, because we've got 2 things to do. This is boss level shit. Althoral is the vice president of what the fuck Rel's Rangers are gonna do.
Yeah. He says the Dream Eaters are an unnatural aberration on this plane.
So that I don't know.
Got that part.
Dragon War or
Can
aberration?
The Dragon War is solved by taking care of the aberrations.
No, they're like 2 different things.
What if they do have?
I mean, theoretically, this beholder could be the root cause of the prince doing what he's doing, but I doubt
That
it.
is true. Don't.
That would be weird.
He says,
Okay,
he asks, where are you? So,
we're
says,
about a mile from the mountain, in the village of
North.
Bumblefudge, Georgia, whatever it is.
Or north of.
oh yeah, you're
Yeah, we know exactly where we are. The village of Hunjawaja,
yeah. So you're a village of Trost,
Village
just
of
south of
Trost.
the mountain.
just south of the mountain.
What if a beholder was able to harness all the power and everything from dragons? You know what I mean? Like,
Dragon Beholder? Ooh.
You think
Well,
the
I mean, it
beholder
ain't
is,
just
the, is
that.
behind the
It ain't
prince
just-
as well?
It's not
Let's
just that,
listen
but
to
I
the
mean,
archmage of the entire planet.
The
The senior
you
archmage of the planet? He's the senior archmage of the planet.
you cast sending again, and then say that you give him your location. You don't get an immediate response on your sending spell, but you all, like, a few moments later, watch as like a swirl of like energy appears like near the center of the
Boss is
village.
here.
Yep, you guys are fucked.
And
I love it when the boss shows up.
you see 3 figures appear and begin to appear at the center of this
I
village.
don't want 3 people. I want just the boss.
One of them is Althoral. You recognize. The other
Boss!
is a very handsome, almost like elvish in appearance, and like their skin is like kind of glimmering, and they're dressed in these like very like fine gold robes. And then the other is a young human woman with long brown hair, and you see Althoro kind of like looking around, and he's dressed in just like sort of standard, run of the mill like mage robes.
I'm gonna look around all the whole team. Guys, get your ass in front of the boss and be your best.
Everybody shape up.
Man.
Yeah.
Stand at attention.
Shape up and fly right, motherfuckers.
Wipe the shit off your face. But these three individuals appear at near the center of the village, and we'll pick up there next time.
Okay. I'm walking straight forward towards them. Boss!
I'm just gonna lay back down.
I'm assuming with Rel.
Uh-huh.
Just get to
This is my captain. Rel, he's totally cool.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I'm like desperately trying to brush my hair.
He's had no time to prep himself.
No, it's not
No, you could have warned me.
That's completely different things, Roman. Nope. Yes, it is. Nope. Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Is this the welcoming party to the Alliance?
I need that.
Alright, what do we have to do between now and next week?
I need that.